Hello, hello everyone. Hope you're doing well. Another day, another stream with the way it's going at the minute. All happening. But good to keep busy while stuck indoors, I suppose, if you're me. So, anyway, today we have a bit of an epic for you. A bit of a treat. In the form of ExCaL against SiZe. It's been a while since we've seen one of these 1v1s take place, and they normally provide some of the best shows. So, yeah, let's see what we're in for today. Slightly unique format, which I will share with you in a second. Before I do that, actually, should we do it now? Yeah, okay, let's do it. Basically, I was going to say I've got a co-caster in, but it's no big surprise. I've decided to get Wraith in again for this one, because it was fun the other day when we did that. So, yeah, figured we'd do that again. But very quickly, let's just go over the format. So, tiny bit of delay, almost on time, only 5 minutes late tonight. So we've got a $40 challenge sponsored by Big Frank. So I've seen him in the chat. So thanks to him, and I decided to add a little bit in as well. So first match is actually going to be an air mirror on Death Valley. So a little bit chaotic. That should be a good laugh. Then match 2 will be a nuke mirror on Sovereignty, and then after that, the loser of match 2 will pick a matchup, and then that'll be from this list here. So there will be some interesting games here. We've mixed in a couple of interesting maps. Fair on Oil Rampage, for example, could be an interesting one. Okay, but yeah, best of 13, and yeah, otherwise we'll come back to this, I'm sure. But for the time being, let's get Wraith in. So let's call him quickly, shall we? Hey mate.
Hello.
How are you? How are you?
Hello.
Yeah, you good? How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Very well, thank you. I'm hoping that I've got the volume set okay. I think, well, considering it hasn't actually changed it from the other day, so it should be alright.
Oh, nice, nice.
I've literally just taken viewers through everything.
Okay, nice.
Good to go. I just wanted to let's say okay, we're good to go. But yeah, I've gone through the, what do you call it, the format. So yeah, that's all taken care of, and it looks like we're basically good to go. Players are going to take each corner by the looks of it. Yeah, that's good. Don't think there's really much else to say, so might as well crack on, eh?
Yep.
How's your day been anyway? All good?
Yeah, kind of dull. How about you?
Yeah. Unsurprisingly, when you're stuck indoors all day working, not much has changed, so there we are. So we're quite happy to dive into this, to be honest with you.
Yes.
Alright, so in the top left hand corner on Death Valley, not something you see every day, we have SiZe in cyan, and he is Air Force.
And in the bottom right, we have ExCaL as an Air Force in purple.
Okay, right then, who's your bets on for this one? Now then, we both happen to know that ExCal's had a couple of cheeky pints at lunch, hasn't he? So will it impact him today? We shall see. Or is it going to make him better?
I think I'll prefer size depending on how bad he is for ExCaL.
Yeah, it should be interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on that one. I mean, sometimes I think if you have a cheeky couple, I feel like I play better sometimes. Yeah, sometimes you have that extra one, and actually I play so much worse.
I mean, I can't understand.
I was just about to say, you're probably not the best person to ask for this, but this is just my own personal experience. You might actually get to experience it soon, though. If I know you won't be too big a drinker, but you never know. You might decide why not try it someday. Right, so we are seeing a forward Nuke here, which I think has a couple of ranges. So I think ExCal's trying to be cheeky and nick some SiZe oils here, which I do like to see actually.
Yeah, I think he's going to try and make our axes there as well to try and just get as much as he can.
Yeah, I've just been told I've got some white noise, so I'm going to do the classic out and in. So 2 seconds, guys. Let's do that now. Okay, Rafe, can you hear me?
Yep, all
Okay,
good.
well, fingers crossed that fixed it. GNX, thanks for letting me know. If you could confirm either way, that'll be, if it's fixed it, that'll be excellent. Anyway, we are seeing mass oil capture coming for ExCaL. He's got 4 on the go in the bottom, maybe a 5th soon, and another 2 of SiZes at top. So that's very nice. There's going to be a bit of a ranger battle going on here as well.
Yeah, I think if I was ExCaL, I'd probably make a third dose and just start making airfields as soon as possible.
Yep, I agree with that. Given the cash boost that he's had, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what we'll see. So yeah, looking like a big advantage for ExCaL already, actually. I am liking the start from him.
I like the flashbang from ExCaL.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, very nicely done. And no flashbangs yet here for SiZe, so that is going to set him back quite badly. Now he's going to desperately try and get the 2 oils that he thinks he knows he'll be able to secure.
But the thing is, SiZe is on 4 supplies.
That is a good point, actually. He's taken a slightly different approach, but yeah, like you said, he is on 4 supplies versus ExCal's 2. However, he's had such a massive boost from those oils, I don't know. I think, what is he on now? He's going to be on 8 oils, 9, 10, 11. God, I can't even count how many oils he's going to be on. It's no point trying to ask. So yeah, quite a decent advantage for sure. SiZe is going to get on 2 oils though on the 4 supply, so he's not going to be completely out of this by any stretch. A flashbang's come in now for SiZe as well. We're going to see a massive flashbang war going on here.
Yeah, I like what both players are doing. I think they're just going for the mass 12v spam.
Okay, yeah, that's an interesting point actually. Yeah, and I think that's sensible. It's so difficult if you go outright spam on the airfields. It's going to be difficult. So yeah, I think both players are making the right decision here.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe nice to see one King Raptor just to, I don't know, like float and sort of slowly pick away at the oils. Three King Raptors could be a good thing to do maybe, but there's a lot going on in this.
I think like when you have 8 whales, you're gonna need a lot more than C4 Raptors, in my opinion.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, what else?
Probably, in my opinion, I would just throw like 1-2 Raptors or Combat Chinook for the PDL.
Very good point, yeah, especially against the Tovies. Speaking of, we are going to see a few coming forward through the middle here. No, okay, Toe has just come in for SiZe there, actually. Still a bit of a battle going on the top here, but in the meantime, ExCaL in complete control has the 8 oils and oil refinery as base, so looking pretty good for him. I'm just looking to slowly expand. I'm pretty sure eventually this area will get dealt with for SiZe. We are seeing the Vs come through the middle now. I'm not already concerned about keeping up with the action here.
ExCaL should drop a Strat Center for copy, in my opinion.
He's on 2-star, yep. That, mind you, SiZe also is going to be on 2-star any second, and sure enough, we are seeing that strat by ExCaL and by SiZe. They're both more or less mirroring each other, actually. Comanche now out for SiZe. But it's a wave of purple, a sea of purple is really all you can see at this moment in time.
I mean, there are 4 whales from SiZe, really have, so in total, ExCaL is on 12.
Yeah, that is a good point.
But I'm not liking the race from ExCaL here.
Stream very laggy, is it? Okay, stream does look very laggy. Okay. Yeah, don't know why that is, because absolutely, as far as I'm aware, nothing's changed since yesterday, but there we are. That's how these things tend to work. Okay. So, bit of a standoff, but I don't know, it looks like there's a lot of V's here for ExCaL. I think he could scale up pretty nicely here. Carpet Bomb now coming in for
both.
For both, yeah, absolutely.
I think they're both going for the strat.
Yeah, draw. I think you're absolutely right there, you know. That's exactly what we're saying. Okay, one goes out and the other one goes out. Would have been nice to have seen one of them go for, or quickly transition to hold the line. That would have been an OP move, but maybe a bit too much to think about at this stage.
No. I think transitioning from switch and destroy to hold the line, it just fuses your units. So,
agreed. Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is still a lot of these here, but SiZe is more or less dealing with. There's a bit of a battle going on the right-hand side as well. SiZe has actually managed to pick that off. That's pretty nice, actually. That's going to be pretty good for him. Spectre now coming through for SiZe. I expect we'll see us ExCaL Spectre any time now.
Is up.
Oh, I tell you what, my laptop is struggling to deal with this. I tell you, there's so much going on, and with the stream, I think this big map is definitely not helping it out.
Yeah, I think it's
I've maybe
some.
asked a bit too much of my system on this one. It is chaotic, and look at the frame drops coming through. Wow, Jesus. Yeah, well, maybe picking this big map was a bit of a mistake in hindsight, but you know, we do these things, we learn. We don't do it again, or I buy a new PC. Yeah, there's ways around this. Either way, this game isn't going to last much longer, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that ExCal's just got too much for SiZe here. And there's the GG, yeah. Okay. Probably because of the frame drops and it was getting a bit laggy, so...
You have been.
Hopefully, I think on the one it should be fun.
Well, I wouldn't think so. Let me see what I can do to sort that. Bear with me, guys. Wraith, can you just let the players know? In fact, if you can just ask them, by the way. Well, don't ask them, because it was pretty obvious that there was some lag there. But tell them I'll be back in a bit. I'm just going to try and sort this out first. So, stay tuned, guys. Bear with me. I'll see what I can do to fix it. I'm just wondering, actually, if the settings on my stream change. So let me just check that out very quickly. Let's see. Nope. No, I didn't. That's the thing. It's kept every setting from yesterday, so it's a little bit weird how all of a sudden I'm laggy. Really odd, but.
I think sometimes the big maps has it. For me, Twilight Flame, I lose frames with it as well.
Well, that's a good point. I'm just wondering, is it worth just experimenting on whether or not it was that map specifically?
I mean, we can do this game as a test to see if it was that, and then if it's fine, then we can.
Yeah, maybe that's the best thing to do. Okay, well, maybe that's the best thing to do. Okay, guys, that's our plan. We're just going to see whether or not it was because we had a massive map. Just trying to have a look at the stream itself. But I'm hoping that we'll get a little bit of feedback from the viewers when we do this test now. And I'm hoping that it'll be okay, but yeah, interesting. Really seem to be struggling today, but let's see how this start goes. Because yesterday it was fine when I was doing the 1v1 between, well, Boyka and Marika. It went really well. Oh yeah, good point. We can't actually tell them. Well, what they don't know is that I'm just wanting to test this sort of frame drops here. So
if it's fine, we can just go and notice.
Yeah, to be honest with you, maybe they're expecting me to actually leave when I'm happy. So maybe, to be honest with you, it's difficult, but yeah, hopefully it'll be okay. Viewers, I'm just sort of scrolling around a little bit. I just want you to let me know whether or not this is actually looking okay. Is it this stream lagging, or is it just this? And is it looking a little bit better compared to the last game? Let me know. Okay, right, let's come out of that.
I think that both players are happy now.
Yeah, that was more for viewers' benefit. I'm just looking for a bit of feedback from them. Actually, that is an interesting point. One thing I am doing is actually playing with Discord here. I'm wondering if that little bit makes the difference, as mean as that sounds. Because yesterday, obviously, I didn't have a co-caster, so I'm just wondering, does my laptop struggle that bit more when I've got Discord open as well? You know.
I mean, if you want, I can sit here and let you have this.
What's that? Sorry.
I said, if you want, I can sit this out while you stream this.
Well, let's do this. Let's do this one. And if it continues to lag a bit, let's just at least test it without co-caster, and then that might, yeah, because it might be that, which would be really annoying if it was. But if it is, then I guess for viewers' sake, kind of got to do it, haven't we?
Yeah, it's fine. No worries.
But unfortunate. But let's get into this game and at least see how it goes. And yeah, if it continues to get some lag complaints, let me. I'll get rid of Discord, and then that should get us back. But anyway, we have in game number 2, SiZe 1-0 down in the north of Sovereignty. Wait, is it Sovereignty? Yes, it's Sovereignty. Yeah. As Nuke.
And in the bottom we have ExCaL as a Nuke general as well.
So, on this map, I'm expecting to see some oil grab. Certainly from ExCaL. Doesn't look like SiZe is going for that, however. It looks like he's going for a double supply. Okay.
I think knowing ExCaL, he's gonna try to go for the oils.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not overly surprised that. Although, judging by the dual racks... Oh, no, okay, he's going for a war factory. Alright. Yeah, he's definitely keen on the oils, isn't he?
I mean, there's...
Oh, but I think SiZe might... Oh, no, he's just going for a forward war factory. I thought for a second he might have gone for the truck rush. That could have been devastating, actually, if he did that.
True, but ExCaL could be on a potential 4 oils if he captures them all.
Very good point. Yep, there's unique map. This one, there's 3 safe oils or somewhat safe oils in your base, and then there's one in the back as well. And ExCal's already seen this coming, actually, so he's actually going to already counter this war factory that SiZe has placed down here. Nuke Battlemaster coming forward from the back.
Yeah, ExCaL does his waypoint scouting and sees what's happening.
Yeah, he's all over it. Mind you, the bunker is out of range, so the war factory isn't completely useless here. Okay. But there's going to be a Battlemaster that gets through. That'll pick off a dozer straight away in true ExCaL fashion. Dragon now out. That's going to try and one-on-one the bunker. But I think with the Battlemaster's help, Dragon Tank isn't going to achieve too much, I don't think. No, it's not. Okay, we are seeing the Battlemaster in the bottom left. That's going to find a dozer. That's nice, actually.
So both are on 1 doses.
3 oils here. SiZe, will he at least get himself a truck? No, he won't. We'll bring it down to low health.
At least the SiZe has denied one of the oils to make him feel a bit better.
Yep, that's true, but still 3 oils at this stage, and there's no real supply advantage. It's not a great start for SiZe here, to be honest with you. But I suspect he hasn't played this map all that much. That's going to be my guess.
Yeah, I don't think he has, to be honest.
I think. Yeah. No, I don't know. Yeah, I think had he done, maybe you'd have probably considered. If you've got 3 safe oils on your base, it's very difficult to ignore them, I think.
Yeah.
And that's what I quite like about this map. It kind of forces you to go for an oil capture because it's just so lucrative.
SiZe has got his 3rd supply now.
Yep, he has. That is true in the top left corner. But we are seeing a prop being built here for ExCaL. He is on top of the 2nd war factory here, so I'm pretty sure SiZe is going to have to sell all this soon. Oh no, he's actually going to just suicide that Battlemaster. Nicely spread out by ExCaL though.
I mean, you can tell from the cash difference that the oil is a major boost to ExCaL.
Yeah, massively. Agreed. I don't know, that's the thing, yeah, the war factory goes down, so it actually gets the XP for that as well. And these 3 Battlemasters still up. One of them's actually elite. That's going to be extra difficult to kill now because it will heal itself. A cheeky dragon tank coming forward. Is that going to anticipate where SiZe's airfield's building? Because that is going to be a massive pain. That's basically his last chance saloon and he's going to lose it.
Yeah. I think that's since ExCal's attacking him, he's keeping him distracted on the one side.
Yeah,
while he sends it
it's a nice job this. Oh, the airfield's going to get picked out here. That's really going to hurt SiZe.
Yeah, and the tank hunters are good.
Oh, they have, but here we go. Yeah, they're all going to go down. They're expensive as Nuke as well. And I don't think... Oh, they're not. Ouch. That might be GG, to be honest with you. Especially now that the prop is up. And ExCal's actually going to get... He's actually now 3-star as well. He's now going to get his command. So, nicely done by him. Anticipating the promotion. And yeah, he's without the command even. He's all over SiZe here. I'm pretty sure we're about to see a 2-2 come in anytime. And I just think it was on build order, to be honest with you. I didn't really like SiZe going for this forward supply. That was a little bit unnecessarily risky, if you ask me.
Yeah. I think SiZe noticed the top left supply a bit late, I guess.
I think that was part of the problem, yeah. But also, maybe he just... There is something weird about this map. You don't really notice the oils so much. It's kind of strange.
Mm,
Ooh, big lag.
I think it's because most of the URLs are kind of centered in, and there's only one in the middle.
Yeah, very true. I'm just going to ask people very quickly what how was the second game? So, yeah, no, as Legionnaire said, if you're not streaming to Discord, it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine.
Right.
Legionnaire says it's fine. I mean, I'll take fine. All right, I'll take fine. Sod it. Fine is good enough for me. And if it's coming from Legionnaire, that'll do. He knows a lot better than I do. So, okay, we are 2-0 for ExCaL. SiZe and ExCaL have both seen and have access to the format in the little channel that me and Joker have with them. So hopefully, we'll see a choice from SiZe soon enough.
I think he's gonna go for a GLA China matchup.
You reckon? I don't know. Something to. Yeah. I was actually about to. Oh, I didn't expect that. I was actually going to say Nuke Tox, but he hasn't gone for it. So Stealth Tox. Have you got the list yourself? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, nice one. Top man. SiZe is going to take Stealth first. Okay.
Maybe he's saving his favourites till last.
Sorry, what's that?
I said maybe he's trying to save his favourite for his last.
Yeah, very, very good point, actually. That is a very good point. Which isn't a bad idea. Alright, look, at least the stream seems to have stabilised a little bit from a viewer point of view. I mean, fine, I'll take fine. I know it's not the best thing. I mean, it's not like when a certain someone, like the missus, says, oh, it's fine, when really, you know full well that's not fine. Yeah. Okay, so Snowy Drought. Stealth Tox, and in the north we have SiZe in his cyan, in today's case as Stealth.
And in the bottom we have our purple ExCaL as Tox in general.
Okay, now then, on this map, would you say Stealth Tox is almost 50-50? Maybe not quite 50-50, maybe 60-40 for Tox? What do you reckon?
I think I'd say around that 55. 45
for the Tox?
I think there's there's less bunkers, so Stealth kind of has a free range to move about, in my opinion.
Yeah, agreed. Okay. Yeah, no, that's a fair comment. I don't know. I think for me, when I play these games, when I'm playing them myself anyway, I'm too noob to even. Yeah, I put it this way. I'm not a huge fan. It's the build orders. You know, GLA build orders are so important, and I always seem to just do something slightly wrong, like forget workers on one of my supplies if I've gone 3 supplies, for example. And it is super annoying. But it's always nice to see what experts do, because then you get a rough idea for what you should do.
I think SiZe is being too greedy.
Do you reckon so? Oh, he's going for the oil capture as well. Wow. Okay, yeah, maybe you're right on that one. First technical is going to come forward here for ExCaL, so yeah, I think that is going to be a little bit risky of SiZe.
Yeah, I don't think SiZe can afford a war factory soon.
So he's still on his fake arms dealer there. I think you might be right there.
Oh, he's not?
Is he not? Oh no, it's not. Okay, he has actually got it. Interesting. And he's also managed to box in that third supply pretty well by the looks of it. So yeah, that's a nice move. He needs to make sure he denies the. I think I would just use his technical to suicide and kill off the. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think this is actually going to be a pretty good start here for SiZe, to be honest with you, especially with the boxing. He's boxed everything. Yeah, the top left as well. He's boxed everything perfectly here.
Oh, I like what SiZe is doing. Bomb right.
Oh, there it is. There's the SiZe tunnel for you. Here. That's going to be difficult. It's actually weirdly easier for ExCaL to spot, because you won't see that tunnel if you're ExCaL. Only we see that.
Yeah.
We are going to see a bit of a push go towards the oils from ExCaL though. And is he just going to get in that bunker and be super annoying? Oh no, he's actually got nothing in there. He's just running away. And there's going to be a super tech there if he's not careful.
I think he was anticipating it for it to be empty. But nice grabbed him in.
Yeah, agreed. The Rebel is there. It was hiding away nicely actually for SiZe, so that's good play.
Because he cleared the bunker. The one that SiZe doesn't.
Nicely done, yeah. Oh, there we go. Here's a Toxin Tractor then. Is it just going to run over that Rebel? Yes, it is. I think ExCal's in a little bit of trouble, even though there's a few Scorpions, so he's going to have the army advantage. But and actually, he is now building his third Arms Dealer, whereas SiZe has actually gone for a fast Palace. Okay. I think I still prefer the start that SiZe has had here, to be honest with you. And that Toxin Tractor is now going to bother the third supply. That's really, really nice from him.
I think if I was SiZe, I would put a Rebel and take ExCal's oil while I still can.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, the sooner you do it, the better. Oh, big push here. A big tech RPG load here. Needs to be careful, those SiZes. Obviously, these Scorpions are still quite effective at defending that. And now the Scorpion rockets are coming, so he does need to be careful.
Yeah.
Okay, he's actually just going to leave the RPGs to fight these. Oh, quite a few of them did get clustered. I think he wants to get himself a super tech here, but
yeah, not going to happen.
No, it's not. It's just messed up slightly there. Overextension here from SiZe perhaps, but it is going to buy him time to get to the palace, so it might not all be doom and gloom.
I think I like the palace from SiZe.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a fan of it actually. Only on the one Arms Dealer, and he needs to get onto these oils pretty quickly, in my opinion. He is still putting some really, really good pressure on, though. I'm quite impressed with how he's playing in this game. And that technical's still roaming around being annoying whilst this is all pushing forward here. So this is really good from SiZe. He actually pushed ExCal off the third supply as well. Not all that much aggression going on here from ExCal himself, and that's going to be 2 more Scorpions that get picked off. That's really nice. I think ExCal's really struggling here, you know.
He's got a double scrubbed scope.
Yeah, that will help. Help him defend just that little bit longer. But this position on the bottom right is kind of solidified. Have we seen capture building coming yet? Because that is, if he's got it, that's a mistake from SiZe.
I think he's gone in now since he's putting rebels inside the tunnel.
Yeah, fair point. Fair point.
But
Okay,
I
there.
think he should
As you said it, there it is.
Yeah.
Needs to be careful. He doesn't want to overextend with these quads too much. That's a little bit wasteful from SiZe. Losing 4 quads for absolutely nothing, really. That was, you know, alright, it took 2 RPGs, but it's not really worth 4 quads, is it? Needs to get this oil capture in now, and that's exactly what he's doing. Both sides, bottom and top. I'm pretty sure he'll get the bottom oil for a while as well, so that's very nice.
But I dislike SiZe not taking that bomb bunk and making a tunnel there.
Yeah, fair point. Oh, I don't know. It's looking pretty good here for ExCaL. He's still going with the Scorpion spam, but normally the Toxin has the advantage in the early game, but we're actually seeing the Stealth do better in the early game, so it's only going to get better for SiZe here, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and he's already producing buggies out as well.
Yeah, really nice. Okay, that's going to help him. He's on the second Arms Dealer as well here.
I like how he has the repair bay as well from SiZe.
See, this is the thing, like, this is SiZe, isn't it? I mean, so easy to just forget about these middle structures. They're actually really quite useful on this map, I think. ExCaL actually already has the capture building upgrade, so I'm just wondering, did he get that earlier and then all this time he hasn't been able to capture it? If so, that's a massive economic loss for him.
Yeah, I think when the Toxin Tractor Krusty, he was trying to get the oil.
Yeah. Okay, he has at least secured any sort of forward position here. Like, well, as in he's removed the forward position of SiZe, so there's nothing at least threatening him anymore. But yeah, ExCaL definitely on the back foot on this one, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think once ExCaL sees the buggies out, he's gonna try and drop a palace, in my opinion.
I think you might be right. Oh, these 2 buildings are super nice, actually. They're doing a pretty good job there. I'm pretty sure ExCaL will just pop a Rebel or a Toxin Tractor to deal with that, though. Okay, oil now coming back in ExCal's favour in the bottom right. And here comes a fairly big push of Scorpions. Maybe it'd be good to see a battle bus sometime soon from SiZe, you know.
I think it's for the scopes I take the buses, but when ExCaL transitions you need the buggies.
Agreed. Actual game's gotten slightly laggy here. Latency jumped up a little, quite considerably actually. This is weirdly laggy. I don't really know. I mean, this shouldn't be me, so yeah, a bit strange that the actual game is lagging, but there we go. Okay. Scorpion's still playing through a little bit nicely here. SiZe is going to have to micro these buggies very well here. And as I say that, he kind of plows one straight into the army, but gets away with it. Jarmakel's in the mix now. That heroic Scorpion looks like it's going to go down. It does.
Yeah. Yeah, ExCal's dropping a palace now.
He is. Yep. Okay. Nicely done. On the triple arm stealer, it shouldn't be forgotten. So it's still hard work here for SiZe. I'd love to see Battle Bus. I really think it will help him.
Yeah.
He has been for the time being though. SiZe chucked off this third supply, and if ExCaL does an ExCaL, then he'll probably try and claim it for himself fairly soon. Quite a few buggies are out here though for SiZe. I mean, and he's on, well, he's on all the upgrades because he's got AP rockets, and he's effectively got junk repair from the middle here. So, yeah, looking pretty good for him.
I mean, if I was the SiZe, I'd just take each scope bomb sniping, which could be helping.
Yep, agreed. I think that would be nice, just a little bit of cannon fodder. These left-hand buildings are now annoying, and actually ExCaL wants to deal with that. But SiZe takes the opportunity to deal with the right-hand side, which is good. And it's just a Scorpion spam.
I think the player should make a TT for the oil, in my opinion.
That would be nice to see, yeah. That would be nice to see. Lags at least dropped down to usual levels for now, so that's good. But yeah, agreed. SiZe now coming in with the buggies.
Oh, he's not microing them.
Oh, he's messed up bad there. That was bad. Wow.
He's lost 8 buggies there.
Oh, that was horrible. And that's the thing with buggies, you make one misclick and that's it. They dive to their death basically. They're so annoying. In comes some hijackers now. That's a nice move. Okay, he is going to ignore those ones for now, though. Yeah, actually, that's a nice move going for hijackers.
The vetted ones, which is pretty nice from SiZe.
Yeah, agreed. Actually, that is a pretty good idea. He should be able to save that RT platform, actually, I reckon. Oh, there's the rebel ambush. Could have been better.
Okay, at least the Jarman's there to clear the mess.
Yeah, Jarman sweeps them. That's very nice. And SiZe still on top here. Oh, hang on. Are you seeing this? The palace. Ah, have you seen the palace stop? The palace build stopped because of the rebel.
Yeah, that was pretty nice from SiZe.
Ah, so good. Little things like that. Recycling a random stealth rebel that was probably in the bottom right-hand corner. Really nicely done.
I don't think ExCaL has even noticed it.
No, I don't think he has, and this is the problem. I think he has now, but that's going to set him back quite a bit here.
Yeah, I'm liking SiZe going for the early tech up and the bomb right.
It was, yeah, a really good decision, I think it's fair to say. He's on a couple of markets now as well, whereas obviously ExCaL isn't on any because he's only just finishing the palace now. He didn't realise, so that might have cost him the game, to be honest with you. Third supply going down again here for SiZe. Needs to be careful with the buggies. Doesn't want to be giving them away. Is on the 10% bounty though, so that's nice. Oh.
I think you might have went for the stealth upgrade.
Yeah, so he would have spent one general point. Oh, Jarman gets melted. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so he would have spent. Well, what have they got the tech veterancy upgrade to? Oh no, he's 4-star. So yeah, you're right. Okay, both players are actually.
Yeah.
Okay, we're seeing a push here, and now it's going to be role reversal. Again, SiZe needs to be careful with these buggies. Not being that careful, to be honest with you, and loses more there. Nice buggy, though. I'd like to see a vet-free buggy. You don't see them, and they're really, really strong, actually. Oh, as I say that. Okay, saved it for now.
I think we should just go back in the tunnel.
Yep, agreed.
But
SiZe has got actual junk repair now. Here comes some buggies for ExCaL. That's going to help him out immensely, actually. Ooh, SiZe, be careful with those buggies. Okay, yeah, deals with the buggies here of ExCaL. Very nice. Still gone. Go on.
Sorry?
No, you go on.
I was just gonna say if SiZe should just prepare a Tox Tractor and anticipate for an Anthrax.
Actually, that's a very good point. And as you say that, well, SiZe is the one on 5-star. He's miles ahead of ExCaL here. He's really not going to have an Anthrax bomb anytime soon.
But I mean, I don't think SiZe would realize, so I'll just anticipate one.
Yeah,
And
fair
just
point.
keep it on.
As SiZe has got his CC. Both players have got their CC at least, so that's nice. Oh, here comes the TT, I'm going to guess for... Is that... Yeah, TT for ExCaL, but that's going to go down straight away.
I think he's a bit ambitious trying to go where the buggies were.
Agreed. He is going to take out a fairly filled bunker at least, so that's pretty nice. And the men inside will die because of the Anthrax Gamma that's there. GPS comes in.
Yeah.
The thing is, there is an Anthrax bomb, and it is actually going to get a few buggies here by the looks of it. It's two. Oh, what's ExCaL doing?
Oh, ExCaL. Oh,
nearly lost. Yeah. But I think this is the end. This is the beginning of the end now for ExCaL, to be honest with you.
ExCaL should just force fire his tunnel. He doesn't need to make a rebel.
Well, he just needs a Scorpion. I don't even think does a tunnel force fire even work? I'm not entirely sure it does, you know. But the Scorpion deals with it, so that's nice. And off it goes. But I think, yeah, I can't see a way back here for ExCaL, to be honest with you. I think SiZe has got this one. That's a very nice sneak attack as well. Really nicely done.
SiZe in supply.
Yep, SiZe is also going for the supplies here. That is kind of a sign that this game is nearly over, to be honest. I mean, there's nothing even defending ExCal's oil at this point. Yeah, this is... I'm sure we're close to a SiZe victory, you know. But this is actually quite a nice few buggies out for ExCaL now, at least. Jarmankel in the mix here.
The only upgrade. Ooh, that's...
Ooh, nice. In comes the Jarmankel, though. That'll go do the business. Some nice buggies, these, actually, I have to admit.
SiZe's got all the upgrades, but ExCal's only got the buggy ammo.
I was just about to say buggy ammo, and presumably he has worker shoes. Yeah, he does. But yeah, quite right. Oh, Jarmankel does get force fired. That's nice. ExCaL seems really, really good at this force firing business. You know, it does make you wonder.
I think maybe he's got like map pack.
Secret. It's like a suit. It's just the like we said the other day. It's just ExCaL. It's the ExCaL hack. Yeah. Okay, SiZe is going to take this oil out, and I think that's a good decision. No need to knock it. Oh, but forgets about the... Ouch. And actually, that will get picked off. That's a shame. That's a nice buggy. I don't like to see that.
That was a nice from ExCaL, but
yeah.
I don't think he has a chance.
Now we see $198 in bounty, which is super random. Why is that? 20%, but 10%. Yeah, sorry, it's a 10% discount, but 20. Yeah, 20. It's 20% bounty. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, 20% bounty, but 10% discount. So you end up seeing something really weird, right? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite right. I love that the bounty actually it actually passes through to as far as the bounty. I really like. It's really petty of the developers, isn't it? Okay.
I like SiZe's hijackers.
Hijackers, yeah. I was just keeping my eye on that. Super nice. Needs to be careful though, because if the other one runs over. But here we go then. One goes for the injured one for some reason. That's a bit weird, but that's super nice still.
He didn't want to just get it run over, so.
Fair point. Yeah, fair point. Tunnel going up now. Jarmankel out for ExCaL on the right, and he is trying to stay in this game, but right now he's really just on what, some supplies and an oil versus SiZe's. Versus SiZe's map. So I'm pretty sure ExCaL. Any time now we're going to hear a GG from him. We're even seeing a recycle. Sorry.
For level 5. I think he's waiting for level 5, looking how close he is to it.
Very fair point. Maybe he is going to hold out, and he will get it now, I think. Yep, there it is. Okay. But realistically, how much is it going to help him? I'm not entirely sure he even has an army, so he can't exactly be offensive. The market count is 1 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a scud. So I mean, yeah, this game's done six markets. Most of the supplies going on the map. GPS coming in now here. That's nice. He's going to try and pick off this oil refinery, and he will succeed here. I think he does.
I think SiZe should be wary of the bunker now. Yep.
Yeah, he is. Very nice. He's not going to fall for that one twice. Fooled me twice. Nicely done. Pretty sure that will get dealt with. Then the oil will never. Oh, here comes the anthrax bomb. Actually, that will probably take.
Nah.
That will take Jarm and Kel, and it won't take any buggies though. So good awareness there by SiZe, and an anthrax bomb basically wasted.
I think if I was ExCaL, I would have done it on the 2 factories.
Yeah, what, just to slow SiZe down, right? I think that would have been a better decision. Yeah, but it's easier to say that when you're us.
Oh yeah, that's true.
For all he knows, then there's a toxin tractor waiting in SiZe's base. You just don't know, do you?
True.
One buggy getting picked off there, but yeah, I think at this point, does ExCaL realistically stand a chance? I mean, SiZe is floating 19k, by the way.
I just saw that.
he's doing a SiZe float 20k now. Jesus, I mean, yeah, there we go. There's the GG. Well played from SiZe. Very nicely done. Took an early lead and just didn't let it go.
You have been defeated.
I think the bomber helped win him the game with the 2 oils and the quick tech up.
Indeed, yeah, that made the so the greedy play that we spoke about and basically worked out for him in the end.
Yeah, true.
But it probably won't work out for him in this particular matchup. Right, let's go server. Let me just ask the viewers very quickly. Okay. Quite a few people watching. Hello, 56 viewers. Blimey, that's a lot for me. Let's go through some names. So we have here. Okay, thanks guys for Simon for confirming. Hello, Simon. Nickname Mohammed Al Bavari, Firelord, Roll, Mart Smart. Who else we got here? Quite a few people. Hi guys. Friskies. Hello. Hello, Logica. Leggy, of course. Hi. And anyone else who's commented but I've not seen. Hi. Okay. Pause. Tox at the bottom. Oh, I've just realised I haven't been actually changing the army thing on this the whole time, so that's pretty newbie of me. We know we're going to see stealth versus Tox this time. Okay. Alright. So can SiZe bring it back and make it 2-2 in the Tox stealth? We shall see.
I'm curious to see what both players are going to do for the reverse.
I agree. I don't think we're going to see the same build from SiZe because that was a super greedy build. It really worked out for him.
Yeah. To be honest, that's what I like about stealth, the stealth tunnels, rebels, etc.
Yeah, I think one of the critical factors, and this is something that you won't really think much about if you're playing, but I think the boxing from SiZe made the difference in that game.
Yeah, the 2 techs.
Yeah.
No harassment.
Well, this is the thing, because they weren't capable of it. They were so perfectly boxed, they just couldn't do anything. So yeah, I think in another game, if you're playing this and you don't do a perfect box like that, the strategy just doesn't work. So yeah, nicely done from SiZe.
And sometimes you can mess up your own box as well, but thankfully it didn't happen.
Yeah, that is it. I mean, I always mess up boxing, to be honest with you. I just don't have a knack for it. You either do or you don't.
I think you rather make it bigger than 2 tight, so you're holding net.
Exactly right. Flaviori, thanks for reminding me of that. I just managed to remember myself. Okay, so in the south this time we do have SiZe in sign as Tox.
And in the top we have ExCaL in purple as stealth.
Okay, so what will we see this time? Straight away, this ExCaL worker, I reckon it's going to bypass this third set of supplies, and I think that's an aggressive worker for me.
Yeah, he's going straight to that same place SiZe did.
Whereas we're seeing a very fast triple supply here from SiZe, and I think, is he going to do, no, okay, I was about to say he's going to do dual arm stealer, he's not, he's going to go for both, okay.
I think what ExCaL is trying to do is go full aggression.
Yeah, he gets that tunnel down nice and early actually. SiZe does spot it, he knows it's there.
I think he's taking the bunker, which is
That's
a nice
actually a
move.
really nice move. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. And he lays the tunnel down, so he's basically protecting the third supply there already. So that's very nice. ExCaL with a box of his main supply and a tunnel to protect his second supply, but no third supply. So yeah, certainly a more aggressive approach here from ExCaL in this game. SiZe on the other hand, oh, I don't like SiZe's supply in the bottom left actually. That is a bit of a mistake on this occasion. That's going to slow him down. Ooh.
I like ExCal's other worker as well.
Straight there in the middle. It's a bit of a SiZe worker that, yeah, right in there in the middle. Good spot. Very nice. We are going to see this tunnel on the right. So this is a bit of a decoy tunnel then, isn't it? And the big, all a big distraction for this tunnel that's going up now, right in the middle. Oh man, that bottom left supply is so painful. I mean, the boxing's there, but it's just there's a box and then there's screwing up your box, and that is certainly a screwed up box.
I mean, I think he should be able to fix it now, I guess.
Yeah, that is true. Well, at least if you just don't build any more workers than 2 or 3 maybe, I think then you'll be alright. I think 3 workers is going to be optimal, weirdly, for that particular box. SiZe does actually now know that tunnel's in the middle there. He just ran a technical through it.
Yeah, 3 workers max in that supply.
Yeah, agreed. Worker going bottom right now here. It's a slightly... I wouldn't say it's... Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of an interesting game this so far. Here comes the bit of a push here from ExCaL though. And SiZe reacts immediately. But a real lack of harassment on both players' supply so far. Having said that, we are about to see a bit of a push. Okay, that bottom left supply is almost certainly going to go down here, I think. SiZe may as well sell it. I'm surprised he hasn't. Because there's no way... Yeah, there we go. As I say that, he does.
I think ExCal's setting up for his third supply while getting the oil behind it.
Yep, it looks like that. He's got the tunnel there, and he's getting an oil. Yeah, like you said, the oil's now coming in. That's very nice.
I think SiZe is trying to do the same when he gets his capture upgrade.
Yeah, agreed. Oh, okay. Cancel something there. I think SiZe looks a little uneasy in this particular game, you know. It's like he isn't entirely sure what he's going to do on this one.
I think that left supply just messed him up, in my opinion.
I think it has, you know, yeah, the income's so poor for him now. Scorpion does now come in, but he's going to need more than just this. Doing his best to... Ooh, loses that. He's just trying to micro these 2 technicals, but they're not going to do enough for him. He needs more Scorps here. Oh, you seen his cheeky rebel bike by... Yeah, that's a nice idea. He's going to get away with it, potentially, as well.
The fence really saved him there.
The fence did actually do him a favour there. Oh, but he's going to spot it. Okay, here comes the quad push. But SiZe microing that very nicely. He's going to potentially pick off a quad. Oh, these RPGs need to be careful. They weren't. They all get picked off. Nicely done there by ExCaL. Picks off a load of RPGs for nothing. Who is on the 3 supplies now, ExCaL. And the palace is going up exactly the same as SiZe in the last game.
Yeah, I think ExCal's winning this. I don't see SiZe coming back.
You never know, it's possible, but normally, like we said, I think I agree with you. I think it's going to be really difficult. The stealth kind of dominating the early game in these games, I must say. Both players doing well with the stealth.
I think ExCal's just trying to kill this tunnel and get his 4th supply at this point.
Yeah, I think that would be the best thing to do. I think also SiZe is just... Oh, there is a super tech there, actually, so that is going to help him. And there's the RPGs trying his best to lure him in there. And actually, might do a good job. It needs to be careful with the super tech. He's going to lose that, I think.
No, should probably back him up.
He didn't lose it. How on earth did he not lose... Oh, he did lose it, I was going to say, eventually. But this is a really good defense from SiZe. I mean, that was really nicely done. And he can just get himself another super tech here. Okay, sure. That was really well played from SiZe. The way he evac'd those extra... Yeah, he did a really good job there, to be honest with you. In comes the scrap now. That's going to get himself another super tech, I think. Oh.
I'm still favouring ExCaL at this point, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, well, he's an oil 3 supplies. Palace is 100% as we speak. SiZe is really on the back foot. Only on the... Oh, he is on dual war factory. But no oil refinery. Middle buildings now coming in here as well, but SiZe will at least push ExCaL back for now. This game is kind of gone similarly, to be honest with you. The only difference is that SiZe has done a better job of holding his 3rd supply. He's now going to get his second supply back, though.
I like the super tech SiZe has got now.
Oh, yeah, that is nice, actually. This army is actually pretty dangerous all of a sudden. Middle control will go down here as quickly as it existed, but the right-hand side, we see a very cheeky demo trap there. That actually could come back to do some very nice damage, I have to say.
Yeah.
First buggy's out, but that's going to go down to the super tech, I'm pretty sure of that. Oh, but there's a... Oh, no, it doesn't. There's a hijacker, he needs to be careful. Okay, random stinger sight going down the middle. That's actually kind of nice. I do like to see stingers here and there, actually, from a GLA. It's always good to see, especially a stealth one. Right, is SiZe now going to get away? Because ExCaL is hunting for it with that hijacker. He wants it. You probably get it eventually.
I think I'd place one sting on the right side as well for Terror, in my opinion.
Yes, actually that would be very nice, just to defend that potential tech terror coming through and killing the oil for nothing. I agree with you there. Yeah, the buggies are out in force now. Oh, okay, so one buggy for one super tech. Not the best of trades, but when the buggies are out, super techs are kind of less useful. Okay, he'll get back.
SiZe has dropped his palace 10%.
Okay, he has, yeah, interesting. Deciding to go for that. Probably the right decision at this stage of the game.
Oh, this might be a nice pop from...
Oh, yeah. He's going to get himself another buggy there. Yep, alright, nicely done.
I'd place the RPGs in the bunker so it doesn't mess up the scopes like it's doing now.
Agreed, yep. I think, I want to say, I feel like ExCal's not quite been as dominant in this game as SiZe was in the last one, but he's still definitely ahead in this game, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, true.
Scorpion's coming forward now. There's a hijacker that's going to just claim one. That's very nice. And the buggies have now got the upgrade. Yeah, he is well ahead here, to be honest with you, is ExCaL. I think SiZe is going to do well here to get back into this.
I like the tunnel on the left side from SiZe.
Yeah, that is a nice move, actually. Agree with that. Palace is on the left-hand side, though, so if he was to push through there is a demo trap. He's got some decent defense there. And actually, it's spotted, so it's not going to go up. Very nice there from ExCaL. Good map awareness. Does have a radar van, so he would have probably seen that.
Using me with my map hack theories.
Ha! Yeah, not on this occasion. Both players on the... Oh no, no worker shoes actually. Oh, of course there's no worker shoes. Obviously he's only just getting his palace. And you know, you kind of need to get a market for that first. That would help. Looks like we're gonna see. Ooh, not the best idea of push. Yeah, needs to get back.
SiZe should repair the other building, and since he's got less health.
Yeah, just get a rebel in there. But to be honest with you, there's only so much damage he's gonna do here. The tunnels are out in force here. Okay, now the question is, will SiZe just destroy this tech repair bay? I think he should, because you get a decent amount of XP from that. And a lot of players do overlook it. Ooh, massive lag. Whoa.
Yeah, my game just froze.
You out? Oh no, there we go, you're back. Okay. Don't scare me like that. Alright, these Scorpions are going to finish the tech repair bay. Both players basically on the verge of 3-star now, that's very nice.
I think if I was SiZe, I would have just let ExCaL capture you and just take it for the XP once it's captured.
Well, this is the thing, he kind of didn't do that, but he ended up doing that. So I completely agree with you. It would have been nice if he let him capture it. I mean, he did in the end, but he kind of didn't want to, did he?
Oh.
And then, yeah, I always want someone to capture it, because then I could just pick it off and it's just 200 XP for free, really. I'd go as far as saying, unless you're certain you're going to secure that area, you just don't capture it.
SiZe is going for CC, so I assume he's getting Rebel Ambush.
Yep, agreed. Massive cashback, 10% cash bounty is in for ExCaL already, so we know where the gem promo points have gone so far. So we won't see GPS scramble just yet. CC is going up now, however, in anticipation of 4-star, and he probably will get it then.
Yeah, I think he'll just get it once he just picks off these straight tunnels, scopes, etc.
Yeah. I mean, SiZe's just doing his best to delay ExCaL here. The market is up now. Worker shoes are in play. I'm sure that as we speak, we're seeing the buggy upgrade being we researched here for SiZe.
Yeah, I think he's got the ricochet size, so I guess that's the next upgrade.
Yeah, he has. So he'll have the buggy ammo any second, I would have thought. But right now, he's massively outgunned by ExCal's buggies here. There it is. It comes in now. But AP rockets are in play here for ExCal, but they're not for SiZe, of course. He's still got a decent advantage.
If I was size, I'd wait for my CC and then try and push while they're bunched up and then use the ambush.
Yeah, agreed. I think that's probably his best bet at this stage. Got to do something a little different because if you're going to just try and headbutt against ExCal here, you kind of got no chance. That's a lot of buggies. And in and out very nicely. Four-star now. He actually just got 4-star on that last tunnel kill. Okay, that's a very nice pick off there from SiZe. He'll run away. Not losing a buggy, so that's good.
I think okay, he's trying to get the buggy back. I thought he was going to try and displace the demo traps.
Yeah, I still think, like I said, there's the Rebel ambush. Doesn't take probably as much as SiZe wanted to.
I think he took about 4.
Okay, well that's better than nothing. ExCal really a bit of a try-hard here, trying to get SiZe to get into that demo trap, isn't he? It might pay off. You never know.
I mean, you don't expect it, to be honest.
No, in fairness, you don't, and not from a stealth general, and especially not. I mean, you just don't buy them if you're Tox because they're really bad. They won't even kill a buggy sometimes.
I don't think they do.
Yeah, honestly, the only upside from in a weird way for Tox is that they do instant explode, but again, they're just not powerful enough to be effective, and they're really expensive. They're like $600, aren't they?
I think with angry mobs, I think it could be useful since the anthrax they leave as well.
A good point. Yeah, that would be nice, and that would be a different thing to implement for sure. He is going to at least pick off the civilian building there. That's nice. But here comes ExCal's buggies. Yeah, SiZe runs away. Sensible decision. And SiZe is staying in this game. I think, yeah, like I say, he's still miles behind. The Scud's actually, there's so many markets out, and there is one Scud that's actually been in for almost a minute now. Didn't even spot that. And there's a second Scud going down that's on 95%. So yeah, and this is the difference between floating. Oh, there is actually a bit of a float going on for ExCal here. But yeah, the stealth is miles ahead now.
I think he's going to drop another one now again.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by that. Okay, there it goes. Oh, that's nice pickoffs there. But it's just not going to be enough. I mean, he's just got a bit too much here, ExCal. The the market count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the oil, of course. Yeah, he's got quite a lot. And I don't think SiZe is what 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 and an oil. It's just nowhere near as many. And this Tox just really seems to struggle to keep up with the stealth in this game. Clearly,
I think both times the stealth just outperformed in the early game to get to the position.
I completely agree. Yeah, and if you can outperform in the early game, then you're going to win because there's no doubt about it. Stealth has the advantage in the late game.
Yeah, I agree.
Whereas Tox has the advantage in the early game. So yeah, the way I expected this game to go has not come to fruition. Both players do. Oh, ExCal. Oh, wow. Ooh.
We're going to call those ExCal bodies now.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty. But to be honest with you, even losing that doesn't really matter at this point. He's so far ahead.
He was having 10k really, so...
Yeah, ExCal's jungle kill even coming out on top in the middle as well, so that's very nice. SiZe trying his best to find a bit of forward ground, but he's just not getting it. And this entire middle area is now completely controlled, actually, more or less, by ExCal. He's even going to get the artillery platform here, which is nice. Scorpions trying their best to stay relevant in this game, but ExCal's might grow too good for that.
Yeah, I mean, he's even dropped the 3rd Scud as well.
Yep, I thought for a second you might have said a miracle, which is SiZe was going to drop a Scud, but nope. There's another Scud at 60%.
SiZe can't afford to drop a scud while he's so behind with the units as well.
He just can't afford to do anything. I think he can afford to... Oh, picks off the demo trap. Okay, that's nice. He could afford to GG. That's an option.
That's the only option, really.
At this stage, it basically is, yeah. I think it's painful to just having to suddenly randomly surrender now, but you kind of don't really have a choice, really.
I mean, if I was so behind and I see a scud, I think it'd be over.
Yeah. No, agreed. And SiZe is just relying on blind faith, trying to pick off some stingers and stuff just by force firing, and he does pick off a stinger. He will pick off a stinger here, but yeah, again, it's just slim pickings for him at the minute. Only on the 5% bounty as well. Yeah, he is on the 5% bounty because he's obviously got the demo. Not the demo rebel, actually. The rebel. Oh, speaking of the rebel ambush, there it is. And actually, this is a better rebel ambush as well. I picked off quite a few.
Yeah.
There's also no
to be honest,
gamma.
Yeah, that's pretty weird, but I don't think, if you're SiZe, I don't think you need it because you're using buggies.
I think gamma's still... I'm pretty sure the rockets still get the benefit of it, don't they? I might be wrong.
RPGs and stingers.
Yeah.
Not sure about buggies.
Not sure about buggies. Maybe not. I don't know. The game code's really weird with that sometimes. Okay, but we are going to see one of the final... Oh, actually, I say that. A couple picked off there for SiZe. He just needs to take every perfect trade-off to even have a iota of a chance here, but realistically, the first scud's, what, 20 seconds time now. There's 3 in play. Yeah. There's going to be a fourth. There's a fourth laid down now from SiZe, ExCaL. He's miles ahead here.
Yeah, that scud is either going on the wool factory or the oil, but I assume it's going to be the oil.
It'll be the oil and that arms dealer in the bottom right corner. You can get both. So it just makes sense. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure that's what it'll do. It won't take the arms dealer. I'm pretty sure a toxin scud cannot actually even kill an arms dealer, you know. Or if it does, it has to be directly on top of it at the very least.
I think we might have to directly.
Here we go. They didn't even hear that launch off. Yeah, directly on it. Okay. Oil goes down. That's a given. And the arms dealer, yep, as expected, does survive.
It's like sometimes when the nuke bugs out. For example, when I just try and nuke a strat center, well, like indirect hit, but
if you nuke a strat center,
like I was in a game and I tried to nuke some buildings and the strat was new, but he didn't manage to kill it, even though he was close to it.
Oh wow, really? Christ! It just goes to show, though. Like, I mean, a nuke is just a trash super weapon anyway. We all know that.
That's true.
Yeah, but you know, it's all right. You just don't buy them, do you?
Unless you're SiZe or ExCaL who's just floating a shit ton.
I'm pretty sure that SiZe just killed the disco building there. I didn't even realise there was a disco building until I saw that. Oh, there it is. There you go. Look, disco building. Woo. Okay. As you can see, I'm starting to notice things like disco building, so I'm just wanting SiZe to GG at this point. I mean, it looks like he's still win the game, but he's absolutely miles behind. There's what, nearly 4 scuds behind. God knows how many markets behind. Second scud has been fired now. I'm going to guess it's going to go on a cluster of markets somewhere. Actually, it's going to be straight on the palace. Okay.
I mean, SiZe's only chance is if he tells Dominator to message his wife to pull the cable and ask for you.
Brilliant. I love it. Just going to put it out there, though. That scud was directly on the palace and it didn't kill it. I mean, he actually has to use the buggies to just come in and finish it. I mean, that is just lousy from the scud, isn't it?
Yeah.
Buggies do finish the job, however, and the damage is done. There's so much here now for ExCaL. Is just, yeah. I mean, SiZe is making progress here, but here comes the Anthrax bomb. That's going to wipe out the army.
Yeah, I was waiting for this.
Ouch. SiZe very quick to force fire though.
That's nice from SiZe.
Yeah, nicely done. That is a good move. So he does at least save the buggy army, but oh, you know what's it matter? And have a look at this flood of buggies coming here now for ExCaL.
I think ExCaL just pressed QQA.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it pretty much looks like that. And SiZe not very far away from the GG here, I don't think. There comes a GPS scramble as well. That's nice. 4 scuds up. I think SiZe is just trying to where wear ExCaL down a tiny bit here, just to sort of delay him a little bit. But he knows that the game's over.
I mean, I think he's hoping for 5-star, but now he's just hoping for like
What's it going to do though? What is a sneak attack or anything? I mean, a sneak attack would probably do nothing, especially if it tried to land on that arm the random mob that's in the background. Ooh.
I think ExCaL might look into this. Oh, and that was nice from SiZe.
Oh wow, that is a nice move. But ExCaL with very good buggy control, it has to be said. And does actually manage to get away.
True. But I think this is a bit too much for SiZe now.
Yeah, and as we say that, GG, he recognises that and he GG's. 3-1 for ExCaL.
You have been defeated.
I assume it's alternating matchups.
I also just realised I kept saying Tox Scuds then, but they're Stealth Scuds obviously. And yeah, they do suck, they're terrible. Okay, yeah, so now is ExCal's matchup. Quite right. So what will he go for is the question. I'm just going to show the viewers very quickly what the options are. So what do we have here? So what we've just seen is Stealth Tox on Snowy Drought. And there's a load of other options. So yeah, let's see what ExCaL goes for here. Actually, let's just show you again whilst we're waiting for... Can you let me know when the two players come back? Is that alright?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so what we've got China SWG on ZH Carrier is over. China USA on Sand Scorpion. Nuke Tox is on Imminent Victory. Tank AFG on Plant Waste. Tank Stealth on Jungle Wolf. Inf GLL on Farmlands. I think we've seen that a couple of times before, but it's always nice to see. Inf Air on Oil Rampage. That's a different one. GLA USA, that's a fairly generic matchup on Vendetta. And then Demo Laser on Stonehenge. Demo Tox on Drallim Desert, and SWG USA on Liquid Gold. The matchup he's going to choose, however, is what? We shall see.
If there air for stealth, no.
I don't think there is an air for stealth, is there? I don't think I said an air stealth on this occasion. No, I didn't. There's only matchups are against Tank and Inf on this occasion. Actually, that's a slight oversight, to be fair. But we do see Tank Stealth quite... I mean, you know, generally when you're making these challenges, they're going to be similar-ish matchups anyway, so...
Yeah, true.
Hello there, Hassan Lebanon, by the way. I think I said hi earlier, might not have caught it. Ahmad Sabora, hello. And ExCaL, how's it going? Hello there, Boyka, as well. Good to see you back. And Nao, hi. Right, just waiting on ExCaL to choose the matchup he wants to go for. With a 3-1 lead, needs to choose carefully. Doesn't really want to be giving that lead away for no reason. So let's see what he chooses to do here. GLA USA on Vendetta. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And he's going to go for the GLA first. Okay. So we've got...
I'm going to start the game and quickly be right back. 2 minutes.
Yep, no worries. No problem at all. Oh, wait. Oh. Yep. Oh. Indecisiveness.
This is a map Stonehenge.
Okay, so we are actually going to see ExCaL go for the demo instead against the Laser of SiZe. Alright, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Let's just get this game started and then as soon as we... -1 for that next time. Yeah, and you can run off for a couple of minutes, absolutely fine. You'll have to tell me. I'll have to check out later because I wasn't able to watch the tank mirror earlier. I know that he started on -1, but yeah, better not give anything away just in case some people here want to watch that themselves.
Oh yeah, yes.
A POV of ExCaL. Right, let's get this game going and then I'll take care of introductions on this one.
Are you sure?
Nice one. All right, you are free. Yeah, see you in a sec. Okay. Alright, so on Stonehenge, a map I am not familiar with at all, we have ExCaL in the north, in the purple as usual, as Demo, In the south we have SiZe in Cyan as Laser. So let's have a quick glance. We've got some 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 supply crates. Pretty sure they'll have the usual 3,750. They do. 22 and a bit. A random amount on the right hand side there. Another 6 supply crates here with an oil. Okay. And then there's also some supplies in the middle and with a further 2 oils and some super fancy cathedral. Okay. Nice map. Probably does suit the GLA, I suspect. There's quite a few garrisons going on around here. I don't think the USA is going to have the easiest time breaking through on this map. So certainly you'd fancy... I think I'd fancy the GLA. But let's see how the games pan out nonetheless. Going to see a dozer drop here for SiZe, who is going... Ooh. Going for an oil capture. Okay, that's different. It's nice to see. Something a bit different from Mr. SiZe. Okay, he is going to deny the middle here, actually. That's a nice move. ExCaL is going to move, however. Is he going to get in there? He is. He is going to get in that bunker. And he is going to detect the oil capture as a result, I think. That's unfortunate there for SiZe. You back now, are you, Wraith?
Yep, I was just waiting for you to finish.
No, no worries. Okay. I was just saying the middle, the Rangers are actually probably going to get scouted here now for ExCaL, which is kind of good for him. It was a dozer drop, but it didn't actually work out.
Yeah,
He comes forward though, that's nice.
I think she should be able to get 2, maybe 3 if... Yeah, I think maybe he'll get 3.
Yeah, I think he will get the 3 here, to be honest with you. Yeah, he will definitely, so that's nice. And there's harassment on the workers here from SiZe as well on the top right. That's very nice. The dozer's somehow still alive, and it's just actually disrupting ExCaL so badly here. Who is at least on 3 supplies, so that's going to help him out. Ooh, this V running around actually being super annoying here, taking some more terrorists out. This technical needs to be careful though. It won't be able to headbutt the V when it's got a Hellfire drone, so that is not the best engagement there for ExCaL. Who is at least gonna do a tech RPG. That's gonna fail. Okay, good start for SiZe this.
Yeah, SiZe is just rebuilt on workers that just got killed.
ExCaL on the left hand side, yeah?
Oh yeah, ExCaL, sorry.
Yep. Okay, this is still very good though from SiZe. His harassment's been really solid, I have to say.
Yeah.
And supplies of SiZe just haven't been touched, and as we say that, he's going to a second supply. Actually, he is now going for a bit of harassment here.
I think that's a tech team.
And it is, yeah. Nice call. It is. There's the TT. First successful bit of harassment there for ExCaL.
Yeah, I'm glad SiZe just ignored that tech.
Agreed.
You can just move on.
Yeah, agreed. Having said that, I think it's going to be tricky this to stop, you know. One oil does go down.
Oh no, don't go in the bottom.
Oh, needs to be so careful. Oh, there's a super tech as well. Ouch.
That's the name.
There goes 2 Vs, and the third one's probably going to... Oh no, the third one probably will survive, actually. No, it won't, because he's got the super tech. Again, is he? Oh no. It does go down. No scrap deny here for SiZe. That again could cost him. Really does need to do some scrap denies here.
I think he's busy trying not to get hunted because this guy's dozing his Chinook.
A very good point. Yeah, fair point. Fair point. Against ExCaL, got to be careful for the hunt. And what was a really good start here for SiZe hasn't actually prevailed all so well. He just tried attacking down the wrong area, to be honest with you. Had he gone down the left-hand side, it'd have been way more successful. Although there is a really nasty demo trap there.
But as you said, it's easier for.
Oh, of course, of course it is. Yeah, we think it's going to be super difficult. This power goes down now. Dozer is going to get released, and we know that we know he's looking for ExCaL, and sure enough, there it goes. No power and no. Well, he's got a supply center, but oh man, it's just ExCaL at his brutal best, really.
I'm just waiting for the GT to go on the racks and then
I mean,
see how he is.
Yeah, this is the thing. It's just your TT's away now from death. It's going to be very difficult for SiZe to come back and win this now. And had you had those Vs and you hadn't lost any Vs, you might actually have a decent chance. But without that, you've kind of got no real decent chance. Really nice response here as well, but not good enough. Nuke will go down here, I think. It does.
Can you see how full that bunker is?
It is very full, but I'm also seeing this TT that's coming on the right-hand side, which looks like it's going to go for the War Factory, actually.
I think he's put 5 in there, knowing ExCaL.
Oh, so he's going to... Yeah, I was just about to say, will he also have... No, he doesn't. Just would have been a nice move if he also had the 2, but okay. So SiZe has 5 Vs, and that is all he's going to make. He ain't going to get any better than that for him now.
I mean, no spy drones at all.
Nope, and you know what that means. I think we all know what that means when... Oh, does sell that in time. When it comes to SiZe, we all know what a lack of spy drones mean. Oh, man. Is he just going to bait him at this point? He doesn't need to. Yep. He just walks straight into it. Oops. GG. Classic SiZe. At least we got to see a classic. I mean, he'd lost that game anyway, so... In any case, it's still great to see.
It was a nice start from him, to be honest.
It was such a good start, and yet, despite the really good start, he still found himself losing comfortably. So it just goes to show the prediction of Demo doing well on this map, I think. I mean, I'm hoping it will come through, because we're going to see SiZe with the Demo now.
I think going for the 3 supplies allows the USA to go for the oils or an extra supply or something.
Yeah, I think, yeah, that's true. I think, although, like I said, although SiZe did well in the early game, there was a lack of dual supply. Maybe that was what cost him in the end. But then you go for the oils and you get 3 oils in. Yeah, this is the thing. Maybe that just wasn't the best option for the USA.
Him running into the bunker and the super tech.
Yeah, that was definitely the key moment. As soon as that happened, it was GG, really. You can't afford to lose those Vs early on like that. Where is ExCaL? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I really want a Sun Lolly now. It really annoyed me that.
You can blame SiZe for mentioning this topic.
I will. Hello there, Sexy, and anyone else. Lichtung, hello. Okay. Right, we are going to see the reverse now. We want to see ExCaL at the bottom or SiZe at the top. There we go. Okay. Good to go for game number 6.
I think SiZe is having a party with these Sun Lollies.
Probably. In the south, we do have ExCaL in purple as Laser. And Wraith has forgotten to do an introduction because he didn't do one in the last game.
And in the bottom you have ExCaL as Laser.
I did ExCaL. I did ExCaL.
The top. You have SiZe as a demo.
There we go. You got there in the end. Okay. So we are going to see probably a more standard build order for SiZe on this occasion. And we're actually seeing ExCaL doing more or less the same thing. He must have liked what SiZe did in the last game, just maybe not the execution.
I mean, when you get the oils, it's a big eco. You get, just say you capture 2, you get extra 2,000 just for capturing it.
Yeah, well that's it, exactly. It's that finder's fee, as it's known. We are seeing a very fast... Okay, here we go then. What is he going to do? Is he... Oh, okay, that's greedy. He's actually going for SiZe as well. I like that. It's kind of a safe oil, I think. It's actually a safer oil than the middle too.
Yeah, but I think I hope that's a dozer in there. Knowing it. Yeah,
it is a dozer. Yeah, it is a dozer, and it's perfectly laid down. Oh, reverse didn't come in. That's actually a pretty big moment. So he will at least save the dozer, but yeah, that's a bit of a win there. I think ExCaL may have heavily relied on SiZe not getting that tunnel up, and now that he has, the 2 tunnel middle oils are going to be very difficult to get.
I think you should have dropped the dozer first.
Yeah, I think you're right, because he wasn't going to get that rebel up anytime soon. You know, it wasn't really a danger of losing that. So yeah, definitely a bit bit of an error there, I think, from ExCaL, and now the middle will get denied. Oh no, it won't.
I think it will, yeah.
Yeah, I think
But
SiZe was trying to urgently rush to get to the bottom right there, but in doing so, just went a bit too early. And I think, had he got that right, he could have denied both. Yeah, he would have done.
ooh,
He would have done.
that was ExCaL got
Oh, he
a 2K.
instant TTs it. Okay, nice. And actually, he's got a spare terrorist that could just pick off the dozer here. If he notices it's there. It's amazing how even an expert like SiZe forgets how many terrorists for each faction you need. You only need the 3 to kill an oil if you demo.
I think he just puts the extra one there just to be safe.
Okay, this is
He's
actually...
got the dozer.
Okay, yeah, if you put an extra one to be safe. This is nice harassment on the left-hand side here from from SiZe. CC wasn't actually ever sold in this game, interestingly.
The oil capture allows you to keep it.
Yeah, fair point, it does. But, it's all fine and well saying that, but if you haven't really got the units to go deal with this push, you're going to have all sorts of problems. And I think... Oh no, okay, ExCaL is able to hit that worker in the end. Just
You have
as
to
well.
put it on you have to put it on guard mode to clear
Yeah,
those kind of
I was just about to say, if you put it on guard mode, it will normally hit the worker first, so that's nice. Okay, supply does actually go down here, interestingly. Here comes the technical surround then. It's looking pretty good here, to be honest with you, for SiZe, I think. I don't know if ExCal's going to be able to stop this.
I think the next tech should be a worker just to finish that tunnel off.
Yeah, agreed. That would actually be pretty nice if he did that, and I'm sure he will.
Or just send one on the right hand side.
Yep, that could work as well. There are a few Vs out now. They might actually be able to clear the rest of this up then. Okay, 1V does go down. 2 Vs go down. A third might go down if he's not careful. It does, and it had units in as well. And the fourth...
Just about.
That was a really bad trade-off there for ExCaL, who is going to attempt to catch SiZe off guard here and get the oil in the middle. I'm sure he won't get away with that. Nah, he won't.
I like ExCal's artillery platform at the
yeah, I spotted that. It's really nice. You know what? At this point, I'd like to see SiZe just build 3 demo traps and just blow it to high heaven.
The thing is, every time you try to make something there, the artillery platform kills the worker.
Yeah, that's the thing. But then that's why I'd like to see some demo traps. You know, that'll do the business, because obviously the RT platform can't hit them. We are going to see these supplies be rebuilt here for ExCaL on the bottom left, who is still very much in this game. That artillery platform is really bothering me. Okay, but there is a forward tunnel up here still for SiZe on the right hand side. On the left hand side there is a tunnel up, as well as supplies going down again. That's a nice pop actually. He's going to pick himself off a V here. Oh, no, he's not actually. Ooh, needs to be careful. Saves the quad, does he? Yes, he does. Okay, doesn't lose anything for now. Oil on the top right is going to be nearly picked off here for ExCaL. that RT platform's brilliant.
If I was SiZe, I'd just capture the 2 middle oils and get the 1k bonus.
Yeah, I agree. I think I would as well. Okay, here comes a bit of a push. Just going to stop ExCaL on the right hand side, but he is very alert to it, so he is going to go deal with it now. That's nice. Are we going to see... I'd like to see... It's weird. What's he spending his money on? Just a shit ton of tunnels or what? Because he's not really got that much money, despite being on 1, 2, 3, nearly 4 supplies now. So... Oh, here comes the TT.
The RPGs and the text, that was the start of it, and...
Yeah. Oh, this one quad on the bottom left is super annoying. That's actually picked off a Nuke. That's very nice from SiZe, is that. We'll go down now, however. And we are going to see another Tech Terror. The Tech Terror is going to repop on the right, and I'm pretty sure that's going for the War Factory, you know. No,
yeah.
No, supplies. He wants the oil as well. Sorry, he wants the power as well, and he does get it. In fact, he picks all of that stuff off, so that's very nice. Here comes the push out, but again, these buildings on this map just make it so difficult for the USA to push out.
The thing about keeping the CC is that you get the spy drones, the scans, so you can scan before you go.
Yeah, that is true. That is a massive benefit for sure. Although I don't actually see many drones up for ExCaL, interestingly.
I think some of them been shot down.
Yeah, oh, well, yeah, exactly. It must have been. Or he weirdly didn't get it, but I'd be surprised if that was the case.
I know he's got it because I just saw one go down.
Oh, you did see one go down. Alright, fair enough. Okay. The V count is... The V count's slowly building up here, but it's going to need to. I mean, realistically, I'd like to see SiZe just drop a palace down, because if he does that, I mean, he is getting good map control, but if he gets a palace, he can get to demo bikes, and demo bikes are really, really hard work.
I think he should have dropped it when he cleared the left side.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that was a good opportunity. As we say that, he is dropping it down now. Okay. And yeah, ExCaL just trying his best to stabilise, and has stabilised in his base somewhat now. The base looks a little basic, but don't be fooled. It's still going to do a good job here. And there is a fairly big V count. Oh, he's headbutting that. He's going to lose one. That is a really, really full bunker, and I don't think he expected it. He lost 2 full Vs there.
Ooh.
And they were both filled, for sure.
If I was ExCaL, I'd drop the strat before the supply, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think, probably, yeah, I probably agree with you on that one, because he does need to do some damage with these Vs. So yeah, I think I agree with you on that one. No cheeky demo traps here, but then... Obviously, ExCaL isn't SiZe. He's got some spy drones. I just can't get over the economy is so good here for SiZe, yet it just seems so poor. Is he going to struggle to deal with this push now, is what I'm wondering.
The whole time he's been spamming off one wool factory, so...
Well, this is the thing, yeah. I mean, the palace is nearly up, though, and the CC is going to be placed down. He is very close to 3-star, actually, SiZe. And he's going to rely on a big pop, I think.
I think the A10's going to kill the palace.
Oh, the A10s, yeah, good point. I think you're right. I think they... No, they won't kill it, will they? I think two won't do the job, I don't think.
2 will.
Will it? Well, we're about to find out. No, it doesn't, but with the follow-up it will. And that's it. I think I don't know, has he thrown this a little bit, SiZe?
I think in my opinion he's thrown this game.
Yeah, I think he has. Yeah, no, yeah, I agree. I mean, that's it. He's in the base now, ExCaL. There's not really anything SiZe can do, I don't think. The palace... He's
secured 2 oils, hasn't taken them, late tech up.
Well, the palace was... Yeah, there was 2 oils that were secured. He didn't go for them. His palace was way too slow. When you're demo, you need that palace seriously quick. Although, if he can get the CC up, that could change the game once more.
Nah, he don't have the upgrade.
He's just cancelled it, though. Oh, we're going to see a bit of a counter-attack. I like that. Actually, that's actually a really good idea. It just forces the issue a little bit. Oh, of course, yeah, he doesn't have the upgrade, so he realises that there's no point, so he's going to have to build that palace. I think the counter-attack is the best chance he has now. But just lay some demo traps down. You never know, it might catch ExCaL out. The counter-attack's definitely a good idea because there is absolutely nothing in the base for ExCaL here, and it is going to force him all the way back home, you know.
Yeah, since Gile is so easy to just base trade.
Yeah, this is the thing. So that is actually going to work in SiZe's favour here. Picks off the barracks now, that's very nice. And I'd like to see him now pick off the CC. And being in this position, could ExCaL now end up throwing it? I
don't think it'd be... ExCaL throwing out, I think it would be smart choice from SiZe to counter push.
I think so, but I don't know. I feel like he could have just built a little bit more and defended a few quads quite easily. So the fact that he hasn't done that... Ah, here we go then. 2 laser tanks. Yeah. That's a nice move. Yeah, nice move. But there's more quads on the right, and all they need to do is come in and deal with the power. These quads could probably headbutt this, to be honest with you. Oh, maybe not 3, though. Oh, actually. Nah, 3's probably... Yeah, they're vetted, though. Yeah. More quads on the right. Oh, I don't know. And there's so much here. The army is actually thinning out here for ExCaL as well, slightly.
I think if I was SiZe, straight away for the power, then the dozer.
The power, no, definitely the dozer, then the power. Yeah, agreed. But to be honest with you, I don't think it matters anymore. The production's going down. There's no throwaway scaffold here, I don't think, for ExCaL. No, there isn't. So it all comes down to the base trade, and now ExCaL realises he has to go back and try and save his base, but I think it's going to be too late. These quads are so powerful. He's got three fully...
focus.
Yeah, three fully vetted here. They could just finish the base, to be honest with you, before he even has a chance to react here at ExCaL. It's going to be pretty close.
He needs to the power.
Yeah, he does get it. That's nice. And here comes the engagement now. 1v is definitely going to go down here. I'm sure of that. Yeah, it does. And he's just going to try and hit this CC. This is a close game. I don't think he'll take the CC unless he suddenly retargets. No, he doesn't. Okay, it all does go down. This one vetted quad just needs to headbutt this. Yeah, here we go. Goes to the ambulance. Nice choice. Unlucky. Nearly gets it. All right.
To be honest, if I was SiZe, I'll just keep TTing that CC as much as I can.
Yeah, agreed. I still cannot believe for the life of me that he hasn't... Actually, as I say that, he's gone for the oil capture. Okay, nice.
Oh yeah, finally.
Finally.
10 minutes late, but we're getting there.
And yeah, are we going to see just a TT just go through? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's all, like you say, that's all he has to do now, SiZe. One technical around this V army.
I think you need 2 tech terrorists.
I reckon 3 terrorists would guarantee it. 2 might do it. I don't know. It'd be close.
I'd say 3 or 4 terrorists.
Yeah, this game's still in the balance. It could go either way. Because these are some really powerful Vs here.
I hope for SiZe's sake he's got some text in his tunnel.
He's definitely... Yeah, he has. Alright, this might be it. Has he got enough terrorists? That's the big question. I reckon he's going to have enough terrorists to... Yeah, he does. That's it. That's GG. Last one. Well played.
Well played, SiZe.
Yeah. Bit dicey, but got there in the end. Sick game, says SiZe. I agree. That was very nice.
That's upload worthy.
Yep. Yeah. No, that was really good. Really good fun, that. Really enjoyed it. Didn't really know what way it was going to go. Looked like ExCaL guaranteed the victory. He's 5-star and he just couldn't do anything with it because he'd been hunted.
That was going to be a big throw for SiZe, but luckily he did the counter push.
The counter push, yeah. The counter push did it for him. Very nicely done by both players, actually, I have to say. But yeah, SiZe does bring it back to 4-2 then. SiZe enjoyed that game, and I'm pretty sure ExCaL would have done as well.
I'm gonna tease ExCaL with the no GG.
No GG lamer. Back to SiZe then on the matchups then. That seems a better time than ever to get some water. I'm thirsty after that, jeez. Didn't know what way it was going to go.
Good.
Yeah, agreed, I second that.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got like a refrigerator near you or something.
Sorry?
Yeah, no, I was asking, do you have like a refrigerator near you or something?
I do have a fridge literally right behind me, yeah. It's very convenient. Right. I hope everyone's enjoying it so far. Hello there, Kevin. Who else have I seen? I've seen Frank earlier, of course, the sponsor, so big shout out to him. Mr. Fargo, hello. And Deadly Phoenix, hi. Oh, and DDFLM, hi. Okay. Right, we're just waiting on MU is SiZe. Just in case, you know what SiZe is like. He probably didn't even realise it's him choosing now, so just want to be doubly sure he knows it's actually him. Yeah, looking good. Looking good so far. Inf GLA, alright, I think that's on Farmlands of the Fallen.
Yep.
Yeah, nice. I had a feeling he might fancy that. Hummy's Windmills map. There we are. Okay, nice. We are going to see SiZe take the infantry first then, and we'll have the GLA for ExCaL. Alright. Nice set so far, I've enjoyed this one. It's been good.
Yep. You can still hear me right?
Absolutely fine, I think.
Oh, it's because some unknown numbers trying to ring me and I'm not picking up.
Oh, yeah, some try hard. Yeah, they can go away. Maybe it's like, so I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, match number 7, and we have SiZe in the bottom left here in the cyan as infantry.
And in the top right, we have ExCaL as our purple Gile.
Okay, so yeah, I think do you know what? I really like this map when I'm a viewer, but I really hate playing on it. I don't hate.
Yep.
All right, maybe not hate. Maybe hate's a strong
I
word, but
think
it is.
dislike.
It's hard, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Because what do? I mean, you've got the triple supply option fairly early, and I swear every time I do that, someone's aggressive me and I lose. You've also got, obviously, a lot of different directions. And by the way, I'm just going to put it out there, it's already not the best start for SiZe here. The power has gotten in the way of the supply, I think.
No, I think that should be fine.
Do you reckon that'll be alright? I would be pretty close.
Yeah.
Either way, he's going for Elix, which doesn't... I think Elix is a good decision on this map, just because even if you don't get into the base, you can still just use it to clear map control.
Yeah.
I actually think it's a no-brainer. In fact, I think you're also right about the supplies. Maybe it'll work out okay for him. But, yeah, this is the thing. You can just use that Elix to clear out all the map control, and then the China can just slowly start to steamroll the GLA. So it is tricky.
I think that's what SiZe planning on doing, like the minigunner to try and stop the tunnels going up and the licks clear the map.
Yeah, agreed. That is his plan, and we are going to see 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. I'm sure he'll get the 8th out anytime now. Minigunner does clear up a worker on the right. That's very nice. Technical on the left-hand side. Don't see the vetted tech here for ExCaL. Okay. First quad is out. Lix is now coming, steamrolling forward.
I think ExCal's probably using that jumper motion for a scud launcher.
I think you might be right. Yeah, I think you might be right. First quad is going to get picked off here instantly. Right hand side. Will he then pop from there? Don't think he should.
Oh. SiZe could have went for the wall factory.
Yeah, he could have done. But he didn't. Okay, he's playing it very conservatively here, SiZe. He's losing some trucks in the background. There's a really nice terrorist on the right hand side that's just chilling there. That's quite funny.
I mean, when a truck tries to run you over, both go down.
Yep, here it is. There, if it was demo, that wouldn't have happened, of course, but when it's GLA, it will explode, and yeah, you lose. Overall, I'd say good start for ExCaL here. He's still on 3 supplies. He's still got half okay-ish map control. And yeah, it's looking alright for him. SiZe hardly out from it, though. He's still got both his dozers. There was a small risk he could have been hunted there, but no. Sure enough, he's alright. Okay. And it's all going to come down then, I think. Let's see how much damage this initial outpost can do. Probably not that much. I'm sure it's just a normal outpost.
I mean, ExCal's trying to get the oil behind you as well.
Yes, he is. That's actually very nice. Yeah, he is. And he'll get 2 for sure on the left-hand side. I think I'd have liked to have seen this bunker that ExCal's just got in. I think I'd have liked to have actually seen SiZe get in it. But then I suppose you could just get a drag attack. Alright, he is going now for the palace, but that's going to get knocked out pretty quickly. Yeah, he just cancels that. Okay, that's a good decision. But I think this outpost is just, well, it's living a charmed life, isn't it? I doubt it's going to do all that much.
I mean, that's just trapped himself.
Yep, it has. But then I think the real thing that's going on is I think ExCal's more, SiZe is more keen to just be able to clear this oil on the left-hand side, I think.
Yeah.
He's trying his best to micro it, but it's got nowhere to go now, the outpost, so it will go down. Oil does go down as well at the same time. Actually, the entire left map control does. Looks like a few quads have at least gone down here, so it's not the best trade. The Lix is still doing the business though, trying its best to just clear the map control. 2 quads ended up going down there, I believe.
I like the stealth tunnel, ExCal stealthy.
Whereabouts is that? Oh, nice, nice move. Really nice move.
Now you can just pop with the squads.
Yeah, that's always nice to see, and I'm sure he will in a second.
I don't think they do.
Yeah, he does. Oh, but
It's going down.
No,
Oh,
he somehow didn't get it. Ouch. That's really unlucky. I think he should have got that.
expert match.
Dragon Tech in the middle goes down. And the Lick somehow survives on 0 HP. I think he needed that.
SiZe is now on his third supply.
Who's that? Sorry, Wraithy.
Yes.
Sorry, yeah, SiZe is, yeah, quite right. He's on the third supply over here in the north now. And yeah, it looks like he's just trying to establish a little bit more map control. He's healing up that Licks now. He's going to need that. Certainly might need some MIG soon as well, especially with ExCaL being on a 100% palace, as I say that. And on the dual arms dealer. So I think it's looking pretty good. I mean, we're in 4 supplies if you're... What is it? 4 supplies and 1 oil in ExCal's case. That's pretty good economy against the imp, so that's going to help you out enormously.
Yeah.
Okay, SiZe is going to try and clear that up, but he needs to be careful on the right hand side. I'm pretty sure ExCal's just interested in finishing off this oil, you know. Is he just going to lure him in here as SiZe? Because he has got an outpost there, which presumably has some men in. But no, he's not bothered. He's just going to leave it. Or he's just
I don't think
completely...
he's paying attention.
I think he's just completely forgotten. Yeah, here we go. Here comes the evac. Just a little bit late there.
Oh, nearly bugged out for a second.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Keeps that. That's good. Dragon Tech in the middle doing some more damage. That's very nice. Left hand side does have a full outpost. That's causing some harassment. That's very good to see.
I think ExCaL should put Extract is in the mix.
Oh, Jarman Kell's out now.
Yeah, this is
There we
GG.
go. Yeah, this is where it starts getting really, really difficult for the infantry.
Scud launcher.
And there's a Scud launcher, yeah. Quite right. It's a very nice move there from ExCaL. We like to see stuff like that.
I think with infantry you have to have it, in my opinion.
Yeah, in fairness, I think you're right as well there. I think you are right. It is a good move. I mean, the Vendetta tech isn't going to do too much. I think on this map, definitely against infantry. I think on a smaller map, maybe your chances of getting to the late game are slimmer. Although, if you do, then chances are you're going to win, because that's where the GLA gets better. And realistically, at this point, how much longer until SiZe GG's, really? Yeah, because we aren't seeing that steamrolling effect. I mean, SiZe is carrying on. He's got Lotus out now. Going to take the oil. That's nice.
And his food supply.
Yep, and his 4th supply. Okay, so he's not totally out of this by any means. He still could steamroll ExCaL, but he really, really needs the middle back. That's going to be important.
Yeah, he's getting Infernals as well with it.
Okay, that will be nice actually. That'll be pretty good to see. Like I said, the game isn't completely over. It's still going to be hard work here for the GLA. Has to put a lot more work in than the infantry, that's for sure. Mind you, what is ExCaL on? 5 supplies? Yeah, 5 supplies. That is nice. And an oil.
And he's got the oil refining as well, which makes his units cheaper.
Yeah, 10% cheaper, quite right. 630 for those quads now. Very nice.
I think, yeah, I like ExCaL throwing with the stingers around.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that as well. And they're just good armor against the tank hunters, and obviously anti-helix and anti-mig. Yeah, they have all sorts of things going on. Very nice. Let's see. Hello there. Hawkeye, hi there. And Hummy, hello, hello. Oh, Hummy's favourite unit, the Licks is out.
I think that's yours and his favourite.
It is, it's our joint favourite, Licks. Always, always. Hello there as well to Vinny. A few people sound like they're talking about the meetup that's happening in November, the iShock meetup, which I will be going to. I know that for a fact. Should be good fun in Eindhoven. I'm treating it like a piss up. I'm sure there's some people who just want to. Obviously, it'd be good to just meet people in real life, of course. But yeah, in my case, you know, bring on the booze and the 0 hour. Couldn't think of many things better to do, to be honest with you. I think there was actually a loose plan in motion as well for me and Logica and ExCaL to do a little bit of a car journey there. Here comes the Scud. That's going to take everything out. That's nice. So yeah, the Scud launcher really paying off at the minute. And are we going to see a humongous... we're going to see a quad pop. Not a massive one. Okay, not as big a quad pop as I expected there. Ah, that's why. There's a humongous counter-attack here, actually. I didn't spot that. The angry mobs are a really nice feature as well. I love to see that. And ExCaL ExCaL has lost the middle, but he's also kind of... The Dragon Attack's really nice from SiZe, but they just can't react in time. Those angry mobs are so powerful.
Yeah, with the AK-47 upgrade.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure with the loss of that War Factory now, I don't really see how SiZe can come back, to be honest with you.
I mean, the Scud launchers are holding.
It's so, yeah, I was going to say, the Scud launchers are holding the push, whereas there's nothing really holding the push here for... well, the Dragon Tank's doing a nice job now, but... I mean, yeah, ExCal's floating 12k. You don't see him do that every day. So, I mean, he's pretty confident he's won this game, and I think I would be too.
Yeah, true.
Okay, yeah, right side completely cleared up, and there is quite a bit of resource left there still. Unusual, normally you'd see ExCal already with a tunnel there, but we don't see that on this occasion.
I mean, I think he's got, well, he had 12k, and he's like, I think that's enough.
Wow, he's actually done something to get rid of some money. He's thrown down a shed ton of markets. That's exactly what he's done. Very nice. Maybe throwing one Scud in there too would be nice. I mean, he's nearly got the money for it. Just to force the issue a little bit, really. I'm just going to put it out there, but... actually, yeah. The other day I had this match, I think you watched it, didn't you, when I did, it was China GLA on down the road against ExCaL, and I actually thought I was doing alright for a while, and then all of a sudden, I actually did alright, and then I watched the replay back, and he floated 15k at one point, and I thought, really? But then I'm against ExCaL, so I've got to give myself some kind of credit, I suppose.
True.
Yeah, and I was normal China on that map, so I mean, yeah, we gave it a go. It failed, but we tried. And, I mean,
it was a nice game.
Yeah, no, it was. It was a good watch for sure. I'm hoping it was a good watch anyway. What isn't a good watch is seeing, if you're a SiZe, if you have a look at what's ahead of you, if you if you look at this army on the outpost and stuff, just seeing the rebels getting cheeky, and you look at what's ahead of you, it's just a wall of stingers. The stingers are so nice as well because the licks is just useless. Tunnels, you can pop a Scud out of any one of them. The MiGs won't even be that useful because the stingers will just chop them down on the way back. It's just really nice from ExCaL. All round, really nice. And
We've got a copy in the middle from SiZe.
Yeah, that's all going to that's going to obliterate the middle position. But again, I mean, you can just rebuild it. You can just rebuild it. And it's just constant now. This is the point. The GLA's at that stage now. And the pop's there and the quad goes down. Yeah. The bounty's even in, so God knows ExCal's income's going to be massive. I mean, he is nearly mined out, but he's replaced that mining out with just a load of markets.
SiZe got one supply, and that's it, the bottom right.
The bottom right, I was just about to say, he did at least manage to recover that, but it's all he's got right now. And I hate to say it, but I don't think that's going to be enough to give him a chance. He's somehow floating nearly 5k though. But yeah. Game is gone. I don't really think there's much point continuing at this stage if you're in SiZe's position, but he's going to give it a go anyway. This is a bit like yeah,
gonna try and push while he can, and then if he fails, he's just gonna create out.
Yeah, are you familiar with Lord of the Rings? I don't really know.
No, I'm not watching that.
Well, for those that are familiar with Lord of the Rings, there's that scene in Return of the King, the third film, where is it not Boromir but the other son who tries to impress his dad and kind of goes on a bit of a suicide mission. This is a bit like what SiZe's infantry army is doing now, to be honest with you. It's not even getting past the first barrier, it's just getting completely obliterated at source. It's a pretty nice comparison. It's a shame I can't actually remember the exact thing, but here we go. Here comes the Scud. That is nice.
Yeah.
It'd be really nice if he could get the Scud scrapped, but it doesn't matter, it's GG. And there we go. For those that don't know, a scrap Scud gives you some crazy range boost. It really is pretty good. But you don't see it often in competitive games because, you know, not very often you need a Scud really.
It is best of 13?
It is best of 13 and we have a 5-2 lead for ExCaL right now. But we do need to play the reverse of that game just now. Okay. just having a quick look at one or two things. Just make sure everything's alright still. Vinny says, what the fuck is that noise? I have a feeling I know what it was. Let me know if it goes away or not. Let me know. If it doesn't, then I don't know what it is. You should probably describe what it is to me. Okay, we are going to see game number 8 now. And it is
I'm just inviting SiZe to our group call now.
Yeah, okay. So this time we do have SiZe in the top right corner in sign as GLA.
In the bottom left we have ExCaL as our purple infantry.
Okay. He isn't going to get stitched up with his power like SiZe did last time, and this is one of those maps where it can happen, and it's super annoying when it does. Ooh.
I think ExCaL will go for clearing the tunnels instead of straight to the base.
You mean with the licks, yeah?
Yeah.
That he'll inevitably build because he's all opened up with that Rax, and I think I agree with you. It just makes sense on this map. I really think it's one of the only things you can do.
Oh, he's going with the Wolf Factory.
Yep. No, he's going with the War Factory. Okay, interesting.
So I guess the minigun is just to kill the workers.
Yeah, or to go for an oil capture. Maybe it's both. No, I think you might be right. I think it is actually.
I think he's gonna try and do both and then take that oil over there.
Yeah, I think that's a fair comment. I think that is what he's probably going to go for here. Okay. First, a dragon tank is going to meet technical, but the technical somehow gets away with its life. Okay. Oh no! Oh, that classic flamer afterburn. Nice.
Yeah.
That worked. Yeah, a bit of a weird glitch in this game where the flamers can stick to a unit for a second. That was very nicely done. Oil catcher coming on the left hand side now, and the right hand side. The right hand side isn't going to get done, nor is the left. So that's going to be 2 oils and a 3rd oil soon after for ExCaL. That's a nice start for him.
And he's on his 3rd supply as well.
He is, yep. 1, 2, and 3 in the bottom right hand corner. Very nice. I like that. That's good. Isn't bothering with that 3rd supply in his base. He's just gone to the right instead, and I think I like that. SiZe, meanwhile, just trying his best to establish himself, shall we say.
I mean, he's got a terrorist trying to chase a flamer that's 10 miles away from him.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he's just completely forgotten about it, to be honest with you, the terrorist. Another minigun on the right. That actually could prove really annoying. Could just get into the supply line and just gun a load of workers down, so that'll be effective. Nickname says something sounds like a radio with bad signals. That's interesting. Well, you know what that means. Time to do the old in and out on the old mic. So give me 2 seconds and I'll be back.
Okay, no worries.
Okay. Can you hear me, Wraith?
Yep.
Okay. Good. Well, I tried something. Let me know if it is any better, guys. I also turned the fan off that's in my room. I'm just wondering if that could have been it. So, yeah, let me know if you continue to hear the noise. And if not, then I don't know what it is. Okay. SiZe establishing control in the middle. Dragon tank does take out the bunker. We are going to see the RT platform coming. That's actually very nice. And ExCaL looking pretty strong here. He's got solid control in the bottom right corner. Looking definitely a lot better for him in this one. One terrorist will do some nice damage on a truck, however, on the left-hand supplies that ExCaL has just built.
I would have just tried to use it on the dozer, but I don't think so. He's paying attention.
No, I don't think so. I think he's basically completely forgotten about it. And ExCaL's actually going to try and deny it. I think he will. Yeah, he will. Nicely done by him there.
SiZe is going for his fourth supply.
In the middle, yeah. Alright. And he'll probably go for one of the top left sooner rather than later.
And he's going to get the oil soon, hopefully.
Yeah, okay. But... Okay, yeah, the capture is in, so I'm sure he'll go for it soon enough. But... What you got against 4 outposts that are charging towards now, and I don't really see all that much in the way of garrisons, so he's picking his spot very nicely here, ExCaL. He knew that he flamed down this bunker earlier, so it's a naturally weaker area.
Oh, that's nice pop with the RPGs, but
it is,
I would have done that.
Yeah. Was it a bit premature? I think it might have been.
I mean, he's popped 1 or 2 from the other tunnel.
Yep, that's true. Okay, here we go. Pops from this left-hand side. Oil was going to get absolutely battered, and yep, goes down. Very nice. It did get captured for SiZe, so he at the very least got his finder's fee back. But RT platform is now getting picked off. Thank you for confirming that the sound has gone, guys. Much appreciated. Hello there, Satanic One, by the way. Nice to see you here. Oh, are you back from holiday now? Because I think we need to get some challenges in for you. Here's the big problem you don't want to see then. A full outpost deep in your base. That's kind of not what you want. Especially...
I dislike SiZe going for 2 war factories.
Yeah, I'm also not a huge fan of that. Certainly not before getting a palace. Palace is kind of everything in this matchup. I mean, there's still 2 full outposts in the back of the base. I mean, they might go down to the RPGs, but you've just lost like 10 quads there. And actually,
I mean, if you look at the middle.
Yeah, there's an ECM out now. This is it. I'm pretty sure ExCal's got this. It's very nicely done by him, it has to be said. He's in behind. He's in the front. He's kind of everywhere here right now. Toxin tractors are going to help in the back, but it's still got a good enough army to be able to just wipe out these 2 arms dealers. And he's losing middle control. So yeah, very nicely done by ExCaL, has to be said. Okay, actually these the tank hunters at the back do get gunned down, fair enough. But still, I think it's only a matter of time now.
I mean, he's floating 8k, 9k.
Yep, I think he knows. At this point, it's probably got the game secured. Looking to actually make that oil nice and secure, and we all like to see that. That's very good play.
Yeah, true.
Okay, nearly a Fargo pop there for SiZe, but he gets away with it. And we are just slowly working our way towards a 6-2 here, I think.
SiZe is trying what he always does with that sneaky Waker, but he's been spotted.
It's been spotted, yeah. Well, I don't even... One of them's not even been spotted. It just ran into the minigunner, I think.
Yeah, it was that one.
He's trying it again on the right-hand side, but it's not going to get anywhere. And I think he knows that his best chance is to be literally in ExCal's base with a worker. But even then, I don't think you stand much of a chance. Carpet bomb coming in now.
The artillery's coming.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's going to be a nice shot. It's going to take a quad with it as well. Ouch. Here comes the RT then.
Yeah, this is level 2 since he just got level 4.
He just got to level 4, didn't he, off the back of killing that quad from the RT and a couple of other things, and then that will allow him. Okay, very nice from SiZe, preemptively selling the arms dealer. Probably won't get the supplies though. No, he doesn't. Actually, took the other arms dealer as well. To be honest with you, it's just a matter of time now before SiZe quits here, I think. Yeah. He's even trying to get this worker in, and he's just not finding a hole because, you know, ExCal's got the entire map covered, and he has radar. Oh no, yeah, he does have radar, yeah. So not much is going to get past ExCal here, I don't think. SiZe is still on 2-star as well. I mean, it's very difficult to build up XP against infantry, but still. ExCal can chill now. He's even getting an internet center. I like, you know, when you know you're winning, why not get an internet center? Because, you know, you can. It still gives you a benefit. It does scouting. It's better than having nothing.
Hopefully Spalding isn't watching.
Ha! Nah, I think Spalding wouldn't mind this too much. When you know you're leading, and you know, you might as well just throw it down. When you're this far ahead, you just can. It doesn't matter, does it?
I'd even drop a 3rd war factory down and just spam Apples, DCMs, true colors.
You could, but you just don't need to at this stage. You can just sort of. I think ExCal's having a little bit of fun, knowing the game's won, and sure enough, there is the GG from SiZe. It goes 6-2.
You have been defeated.
And that was actually SiZe's matchup choice as well. So went 2-0 in the favour of ExCal. Very nicely played by him. Hello there, Mrs. ExCal. How are you, Steph? Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you here.
Hopefully we get a SiZe comeback so we can see more games.
Yeah, it's gonna do well though. I think when you get to this stage, it can go one or two ways. It can either go right, you're gonna lose the last game and that's it, or it can go full Nick Pine Wraith. Sorry for reminding you of that. It doesn't happen often, but it can. I mean, I want to say Scuba. It happened between Scuba and Fargo as well in a China Mirror tournament.
I can't remember. I think it happened to SiZe vs Fargo as well.
Yes, SiZe Fargo. It's happened. I mean, you see a massive lead and it just gets eaten into it. It's possible. I just feel like we're not going to see it here tonight. Air Infantry. Now then, Air Inf. What map is that on? Is that that's Oil Rampage, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, this is going to be a wild game. This is. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm saying 4 oil ExCal's going to capture. I basically got infantry without even looking.
I mean,
Oh.
he's gone air. So actually, yeah, we're going to have ExCal as the air versus SiZe as the Inf. And this is kind of a wacky map, this one. There's like 10 million oils on it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There's a lot. Yeah, in the corners there's 2 and an oil refinery, I think.
Yeah, there's 12 altogether in total.
Yeah, which is pretty crazy actually. Good fun though. Let's see. Nickname said, "Please kick Wraith." I'm not going to do that nickname. Just because you can't say kid anymore, he's just really annoyed with himself.
I think the chat loves me. I've got quite a few comments about me.
Always, mate. Always. It's good. You know what they say? Wait, what's the phrase I'm going for here? No news is... No, I don't want to say no news is good news. I want to say there's no such thing as bad news. That's the one.
No, okay.
Yeah, you know, people are talking about it. It can't be a bad thing. That's basically what I'm getting at. Satanic is still on his holidays. Okay, well, I hope you're having a good time, bud. See you back. We'll see you back soon, I am sure. BRB times throw a laptop out the window. Lol. Okay. Fury, is he like a map hacker, is he, or something?
We were playing for fun games, and it was on gentle, and then ExCal comes and he starts map hacking.
Who, Fury did?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a CXM player, so it doesn't surprise me that he does that. Anyway, in the top right corner we have SiZe in Cyan as infantry on Oil Rampage.
And in the bottom left we have ExCal as Air Force.
Alright, so yeah, for those not familiar with this map, basically it does what it says on the tin. So if you're looking from the bottom left, you have 2 oils there on the left, another 2 right here. So there's basically 4 oils more or less in your base, or 5 there, and then there's another 2 in the corner here. So yeah, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 oils each, basically. That's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, 7 oils each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think it's 6.
Nah, so if you go from, let's look at SiZe's base. There's 2 on the right where he's building the supply now.
Yeah,
and
I forgot about
1, 2, 3 flowing down the middle, and then a further 2. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. I like it. It's different. Because you know you're not going to go for the oil capture, are you? So how good's your macro? It all comes down to I think macro is really important on this map.
I think what ExCal's going to do is the Rap 12V spam.
Yep, I think if there's a map for it, it's going to be this one. The Raptors will be useful for killing off odd outposts here and there, and then obviously the Tovies will just do the rest. I think Air Force does have a big advantage on this map, actually. The more I think about it, but well, you never know.
I agree, in my opinion. I mean,
it's going to be...
Winning is more cheaper.
Also, what is SiZe doing, by the way? I mean, okay, he is going for an oil, but he's only capturing 1. Is he aware that there's like 10 million oils? I don't really know if he is.
Oh my god.
He's only capturing
I think,
one.
I think what SiZe should have done was, instead of making the war factory, dual racks.
Yeah, 100%, but he hasn't done that, so, you know, a bit weird. And there's even... Oh, no, he has actually got a second minigun on the bottom, in the top left-hand corner as well, but still, only 2, whereas you're now going to have ExCaL, who's already on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 oils, just like that. Okay, so one thing I didn't spot was this forward racks on the right-hand side by SiZe. That's kind of nice. But flashbangs are already in play here. I love that.
Yeah, I think that was a nice idea from ExCaL.
What, the firebase in the corner or the early flashbangs?
The early flashbangs.
Yeah, the firebase in the corner is also a bit quirky, but I don't know. Is it going to get up? I think it is. Yeah, it is going to get up, actually. That's super annoying. But in fairness, it's not that annoying, actually. Yeah, it's going to go straight down. It's just free XP given away at the end. Yeah.
I think that was pointless in my opinion.
Actually, that was kind of pointless. It looks like the Raptors just did some work. I'm going to guess they picked an... Did they pick an oil off? No, I don't know what they did. They didn't pick an oil off. I'm not entirely sure what they did. Maybe they took out a war factory and I wasn't looking. That's possible.
Yeah.
Not sure. Anyway, no, it wouldn't have taken a war factory out because ExCal's XP would be higher by now if that was the case. Three King Raptors out. There are 2 war factories out as well. We're going to see the racks on the right hand side get picked up. I think that King Raptor might go down, though it does. Okay. But here's the problem. There's so many flashbang ranges out. Yeah. Okay, ATT will get sniped out here.
If I was SiZe, I'd press X as soon as possible.
Yep, I would too. Although, here we go, yeah, because they've got flashbangs loaded into the Vs. Oh, one will go down, actually. And yeah, it looks like SiZe's tactic here, which I don't mind, is just to try his best to overwhelm ExCaL, but he could be overwhelming him a bit more here, I think.
I don't think you really can, to be honest. Whatever you send, the Air Force counters it. Infantry, the flashbang, outposts, raptors, flamers.
True,
rockers.
but could have we seen slightly quicker oil capture here from SiZe? And maybe, but yeah, you're right. What difference would it make at this stage, really? I mean, I think ExCaL has critical mass now as well. It's going to start getting really, really difficult for SiZe here.
You're starting off 2 war factories, but
yeah,
I would like to see ExCaL get his oil refinery though.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually a bit of an oversight from him. Oh, Lotus is out, but she's just going to get gunned down immediately. Okay. Yeah, and I think we're seeing the beginning of the end here, to be honest with you. It's probably very difficult, this, actually, the more I think about it. Black Napalm MiGs are out, and that actually was... Alright, this is where it can twist slightly here for ExCaL, for SiZe even. But even then, ExCaL working his way towards freestyle, and when he gets that, it gets even harder for the infantry.
I like the MiGs idea, but...
MiGs are good. They're going to help him out massively, but it's still going to be super difficult to win this game, even with MiGs. Especially when you're against Air Force. You can just get some King Raptors and just flow them in and just, you know, take out the airfield. You only need 3 to do that. But then there's some random gats out. That's pretty nice. And so far... Okay, one MiG goes down there, but he hasn't lost... Okay, the second one goes. Just about to say, hasn't been losing too many MiGs to date, but actually now he is starting to lose the MiGs now as well.
I think he's making a big mistake just sending them one by one.
Yeah, that is definitely an error. He's just losing them unnecessarily when you do that.
You don't even think he has a MiG armor upgrade?
Probably not yet. I don't think he's had a chance to. He recognises the MiGs are helping though, so he is now going to do something about it. And the ground army is getting a little bit stronger here for SiZe. He has got himself an ECM now, so that's a very nice move.
The thing is though...
He's freestyle now, SiZe.
One copy on both the airfields are probably going down.
That's a very fair point. And actually you speak about carpet. The strat is being built on the bottom right hand corner. The fire bases here very, very nice. Yeah, the fire bases are nice actually. This is actually this is a good defense here from ExCaL. He can afford to be defensive here. Now, the big question is, okay, the RT looks like
Airfield.
Airfield. Has he missed an opportunity? Has it to put the to hit the fire bases on the right hand side? I don't know. Okay, the oils are going to go down here on the left hand side. That's one actually survives. That's unfortunate. Could use the MiGs to finish it off potentially.
I guess he's doing that now.
Yep, as we say that. Gonna need a little bit more. Both players obviously floating a little bit. You'd expect a little bit of a float. Can probably be accepted. Oh, King Raptors. No, don't do the job, alright. Okay, ECM does its work. That's very nice. S&D has just come in.
When ExCaL level 3 Pathfinders are
Well,
GG.
it is. This is the thing, yeah. These, again, the V's are just so difficult stuff. But MiGs are putting in some work. The ECM will actually defend them, and that will allow them to get back to base safely. No MiG army yet for SiZe. Definitely needs to get that. And a few more MiGs and just a bit more. Oh, here comes the Spectre then. That's going to pick an oil off, is it? Yeah, it's just going to pick an oil off. Alright, nice move. Lotus is going to capture the oil just to be annoying. But are we now on Pathfinders? That's the question.
I hope so. Unless you went for
ooh, big strike. Big strike coming in. That's nice.
Okay, that's nice.
Doesn't get a Firestorm. A little bit unlucky to not get a Firestorm there, but still took a few Vs. Very nice. But the Avengers are in the mix now because the Strat's been built. The Air Force General is the only general you need to build a Strat in order to access an Avenger, which is interesting. And annoying because a lot of people, you can forget it. If you're in the heat of the moment, you sometimes think, oh, I'll get an Avenger, and then because you're air, you don't have a Strat. It's actually super annoying, that.
But, I mean, you don't really need an Avenger if you just put something that has PDF to help you, really.
Yeah, that is true. You could just float that, but still, the Avengers are nice. It's a nice mix. Again, the infantry's basically got no chance at this point of the game then, really. He just lol. I don't know what he lolled at.
Oh, he just killed his own whale?
Oh, no. Oh, man, that sucks. I wonder why. Was it just a... Is there a plane? No, I don't know. What was it?
I think probably a Burton looking at the explosion.
I was just about to say, was it a Burton? Yeah, that's the only thing otherwise it could be. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, but don't really know what SiZe is going to do about this humongous army, to be honest with you. Especially with the Pathfinders in play now.
Yeah, I don't see SiZe doing anything. MiGs won't help.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, he's even got Thunderbolts behind it.
There's like 100 Avengers now, and yeah, the ground army's useless, the air army's nearly useless. There's basically nothing you can do at this point unless you get a perfect MiG strike. There's nothing you can do.
No. He's lost one.
Nah, this is it. Yeah, this is game over surely. The Inferno Cannon's a nice idea, but the V's are just going to outmaneuver it. I'm sure of that. Yeah, here we go then. And in comes the charge. I think I'm waiting for SiZe to GG out of this challenge now. There, GG.
GG's.
All right, well played. 7-2 win for ExCaL. Congrats to him. Very smoothly done. Very nicely done indeed. Alright, let's just double check. Let's make sure that the players are actually expecting that.
The SiZe has left.
Yep, good point. Okay. Alright, yeah. I think, well, I'll just leave it there. I've got a few bits and bobs to do. I'm actually playing some more casual games tonight with a friend. So I need to get some dinner before I do that, though. So I'm actually going to get cracking. Nice set.
Okay.
I'll say GG's to the players later on, to be honest with you.
Thank
Rafe,
you,
thank you very much for joining once again, and I'm sure we'll get you on for some time soon.
Thank you.
Right, take care, man. See you later. Bye-bye. Alright, okay, so congrats again to ExCaL. Very nicely done by him. Nice little set. Hope you all enjoyed it, guys. And my next stream is actually tomorrow, funnily enough, because while I'm stuck indoors, might as well keep it going. For a King of... I think it's tomorrow anyway. It might be Friday. I think it is going to be tomorrow. I need to check the topic, but it's the King of Best of One 1v1 competition. So for those that are playing, obviously you'll tune in anyway, but for those who are not, tune in. It should be good fun. So yeah, hope to see you guys then. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Take care, guys.